I do wish that we had gone live like before, just so that way I could have had like the first thing people hear is a train running through Pittsburgh.
They'll hear it. Don't worry.
Like it'll happen. No wonder you spend so much time at work.
All right. So should I put a wheel together to see who has the first, second, and third pick in the draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm fairly positive there'll be no fucking shenanigans at all. I was also looking up like how many shots of beer 100 shots would be. And it's only 175 ounces.
Yeah, it's like 15 beers.
I feel like we've done that.
That's a lot of beers.
Probably. It's just a lot in a short period of time. All right, here's the wheel.
Is EO not with... Oh, I guess it does have damage control.
All right, here we go.
I haven't watched any of this.
First pick. Oh my god, it's a very long wheel.
PP colored cat.
Jim gets the first pick.
Nice.
Okay. Well, that's an easy pick.
All right, and then
Bailey
let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see between me and Tip, who gets the second pick.
Oh God, it's so.
You gotta fucking be kidding me.
Congrats,
The purgatory known as a second pick.
Bobby gets the number 2 pick.
I've been like, yeah, Tippy the Well Digger.
Is that a reference I should get?
It's a reference towards my cock.
Oh, Jesus.
The peacock is what we're using to watch WWE Backlash, as Io Sky is taking on Bianca Belair.
Oh, we're doing 10 rounds?
Oh, wow, that's already started. Oh, nice.
10 rounds? Is that what we're doing?
10 rounds.
I think we can get them.
Well, before anything else happens, I think
that's what I was about to say. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I think we know what we have to do, right, Tim?
I am buff. I am the stuff, and the girls just can't get enough. You're watching Bob, Jim, and Pat get drunk on the internet. Bob is the meat slanger of all things. I love that name, by the way. Jim is the Heritage Conference cooking champion. I mean, that's a big deal, bro. And Pat, well, he wants to be a heel, but he just doesn't have the stuff like Bub has the stuff. Grab a drink, open it, and get ready for the show.
The show is never going to be good. I didn't feel like going to get mine.
Oh, boo.
I was all the way in the other room, and I was writing stuff down.
I have my buff doing the butt floss.
Yeah, that's a very... Look at his face, though.
Loves it.
Him doing that move with that face, incredible.
He loves it. Remember when Buff rebranded as Mr. Rogers for like an hour? That was weird.
Yeah. Mr. Bagwell? That was very good.
It was good.
It was hilarious. Someone should do that gimmick somewhere.
It was just, I was like expecting it to be like a big reveal at the end that it was like a heel turn, and then he just kind of kept doing it, and he was nice. I was like, this is weird.
Well, but he always yelled, though.
Yeah.
The thing is, he always ended up yelling at people.
Get off my lawn, Buff.
Yeah.
All right. So draft. We're, by the way, so the people know, we're drafting finishers.
You gotta do the ticker down the bottom, right, Tip? No.
That's
probably way too much work.
No, I can do it. It's early enough in the show. We got started early enough in the draft that I don't have to worry about shit.
By the way, I had to ease myself in a little bit. I couldn't jump right to the Watsky.
So, I lied a little bit. Well, I didn't lie. I forgot that I had like coffee seltzers down here. So that's
You have some of the weirdest fucking drinks, man.
I like to try things. What do you mean?
I'm at the point where I know what I like to drink, and that's all I drink.
I like coffee. I like hard seltzers. So I tried a coffee hard seltzer. It's pretty okay. But it doesn't have any any, there's no milk-based products in it, so I'm good to drink it. So I'm having a couple of those. That's how I'm easing myself into the tequila tonight. So
I've got a new bottle of vodka.
Also, we're watching WrestleMania Backlash. It's live in Puerto Rico, opening match in Bel Air.
Are they still calling it WrestleMania Backlash, or is it just Backlash?
I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a great question.
It's Backlash again, because WrestleMania Backlash was stupid.
It's very dumb.
Fucking Vince is going to get us taken down now, James. Thanks.
Yeah, I guess it is just Backlash. You're right. I swear to God, I heard him call it WrestleMania Backlash.
They might have accidentally, but
how did EO get a title match?
Also, I have this.
Oh,
I haven't opened it. I've been waiting months.
Which one is that?
It's the terrible Andre.
Oh,
yeah. We've been talking about it a bunch on our text chain. So.
I was going to say, when was the last time we did a show?
It's been too long. I guess it's the first one of the year, isn't it?
No.
Didn't we?
That's saying about 3 months. Yeah, because we did one like right around my birthday because we were celebrating my birthday month.
Well, isn't that what this is? Aren't we celebrating your birthday?
I thought it was still your birthday month.
It is.
That might have been a little bit racist. All right, the Stone Cold Stunner is the obvious. Well, you hit it like 40 times now, so it's the Stone Cold Stunner, obviously. It's the obvious number one overall pick.
Yeah.
Can't,
Bobby with the number 2 pick?
No. Oh, no.
I want to just throw a grenade in here, but I think I'll be all right. I'm going to go with the rock bottom.
Okay. That's
sensible.
Fine. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
You guys always hate my fucking picks anyway. So
I mean, that's a sensible pick. Can't be mad at it. So I got 3 in the wraparound.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
it's got to be the RKO.
Of course, that's the obvious second pick in the draft. But
no, come on,
rock bottom. So,
and I'm a little bit torn here. Already torn because I know I'm not going to get this. I know I'm not going to get one of the ones that I want, but I think I got to go with the leg drop just because it's iconic.
Damn it! That's what. Fuck me! God damn it!
Just too iconic to not take it.
You have to. That's the one.
Tippy, you're at 5. Did you just pee? What's that noise?
I don't know what the hell that was. I thought that was one of y'all.
Wasn't me.
It was just like a loud pissing noise.
It's Vince trying to take the stream down because James said WrestleMania Backlash.
It was the train that's in Pat's bedroom.
No, you would know it if it was the train. I'm leaving the door open so we can get full train effect later.
It was the sneaky train. It was like a shh.
All right, Tippy, you got the 5th pick.
I'm gonna go with the Tombstone.
Sure.
What the fuck, man? Really?
I mean, it's fine.
No, you motherfuckers! Like
we got it later.
This is a thing that you guys are doing.
No, it's not. It's
yes,
just,
it is.
There are like a bunch of finishers that are way more iconic than.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I can't even think of finishers right now, so I'm just going with like what I know.
All right, James, you got the 6th pick and the 7th pick.
It's tough. There's a bunch of them.
There's a lot.
I'm not sure. With some of them, see, I've been a wrestling fan for so long that my brain goes back. to stuff. So
Bruno Sammartino.
I don't think I think his was just a body slam. The body slam was such a impactful.
The Hall of Fame.
You know what? If you go back and watch if you go back and watch like old like WrestleManias, like WrestleMania 1 and 2, one of the most over moves in wrestling was the back body drop.
Oh yeah.
People went fucking nuts for the back body drop. Like that was like the be all end all.
It's a big high spot.
Crazy. All right.
6 pick.
The sharpshooter.
Yeah, that was the one that I was like, oh man, I want to take this, but
Sharpshooter or Scorpion Deathlock?
Yeah, I mean, what like
you do have to specify.
The sharpshooter is it though?
Yeah, it's the sharpshooter. James for the wraparound.
No, that is not music from ESPN.
What?
I was asked if that was a certain music from a certain place.
What SPN? All
Bob
right.
Pat ESPN? Bob Jim and Pat SPN? BJP ESPN?
Yeah, BJ. No, I don't think that's the right.
BJ.
BJPN?
BJPN.
What are we doing here? All right. So
let's go short mid.
I'm gonna go. We'll go sweet chin music here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like the DDT has been nerfed slightly in recent years, but Sean still does it the best.
Well, it was always his move. The reason why people do it now is because Sean did it then.
Yeah, right. And it still matters. It's like one of those things. It's like when Sean does it, it matters more. Fuck.
Wow.
No, I wrote James's picks on my picks by accident.
James is his picks.
Jim's picks.
Oh shit!
Oh,
what happened?
Oh!
I looked down. What happened?
Bianca just killed Io.
Oh my god! You were there a half a second before me. I thought you were just reacting to her holding her up with one hand.
By the
not dumping her. Yeah, not dumping her.
Oh, she dumped her in her face.
She trumped her.
Oh man, that hurts. Wow.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
Good on Io to kick out though. Shit, dude.
Looks like she's okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tippy, you've got the 8th pick.
I'm doing this shit just for me now because no matter what I say, you guys are just gonna bury whatever the fuck I'm doing.
Probably.
I'm gonna go with the Frog Splash. I'll do RVD's Frog Splash. Say something bad about it now, you asshole. You already said RKO.
Yeah. Catch up, Destiny.
Didn't you? What finisher move is that? The happy ending? Holy shit, I'm feeling that.
Look at 9 and 10.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going with Big Show's Punch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to take the F5.
You already said it.
I'm taking the F5.
Yeah.
And following that, I'm going to take the FU.
It's funny you should say that because for the old wraparound, the AA/FU.
How did I know that was going to be it?
So what are we, 4 picks in?
I feel like everyone has kicked out of that at some point in their career, right?
Yeah. I mean, everyone's kicked out of most of these. Is there any, I don't think any of these have not been kicked out of.
Stunner was pretty. Hogan's leg drop was really protected. I don't know.
Until Psycho, or until not Psycho Sid, until
Warrior. Warrior kicked out of it. No. Warrior didn't even kick out of it at that WrestleMania. He moved.
Psycho Sid kicked out of it because Papa
Shango was late. Oh, I forgot about that. That's funny. Oh shit.
So who's up? I don't even know where we are.
I think I'm up.
You did F5 and FU. So Tip is up with another terrible pick.
I had one in mind too, and I was like, "Oh, this is a pretty fucking decent." Oh yeah, the pedigree. The pedigree.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Probably should have thought of that.
It was next for me, so you jumped me there. Thanks.
Oh, look at me actually getting this shit, man.
That was a good pick. Pedigree's is iconic.
All right, no, my second pick is garbage. My third pick is garbage. Fourth pick is okay.
Both true.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
They're not garbage, but I mean, they can be better.
The Cobra Clutch.
Can I pick the 3D?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the 3D.
The 3D or the 1D? Is that what?
The
1D. Both are excellent. It's the same exact thing.
No.
And you get the wraparound.
This match has been pretty fun.
Yeah.
They're
both great. This would be great for EO probably. I mean, like damage control was a great idea and everything.
The execution has been dog shit.
I mean, they lost way too much. They needed to, like, they had the women's tag titles, but like Bayley absolutely should have beat Bianca at some point to win the title. I think.
And as we all know, the women's tag belts are the most prestigious belts in the company.
Right. I mean, but I'm just pointing that out as like their only kind of win, right?
Yeah.
It sucks, but like, yeah, I don't know.
So I was about to say, I feel like they're like the Butcher and the Blade. Like, I don't think I've ever seen them win.
I looked down, and the Phillies are now losing 5-1.
That's what they do.
They were up 1-0, and all of a sudden it's 5-1.
Yeah, it's like they lost the World Series.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. You can't.
That's just taking strays over here.
Jesus.
Tim's just mad about his draft. It's okay, Pat.
Yeah.
No, I'm mad because I was at the draft and you fuckers just started shitting on the Cowboys out of nowhere. Just nowhere.
What did I? I don't think it's out of nowhere. To be fair,
I don't even understand why you hate them. Like, I don't get it. Pat, I get. I don't get you.
I don't even hate them that much. I just think it's fun to shit on them.
Oh, well, then that kind of makes me happier, to be honest with you.
All right. So I'm gonna go with an iconic one. The Macho Man elbow drop.
Fuck, I was gonna do that next. God damn it. Okay. Who did?
All right, with the 14th pick.
What's Titus O'Neil's finisher?
The Titus World Slide.
Oh shit!
Wow, I don't even know. I don't even know if that's true or not. But it sounded like it's the.
It did, right? Like, that is fucking amazing.
That's what they called it when he fell under the ring at the Greatest Royal.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Because I think the only thing I can think of right now is the Walls of Jericho, and I'll just go with the Walls of Jericho. I know I could have gotten that later, but it's either that or the figure four. That's all I can think of at this moment.
So what are you taking? Walls?
Yeah, I'll do the Walls.
I don't even know if that's Jericho's best finisher.
I was thinking about that today. Like so the Lion Tamer was the best one.
Yeah, like best version of that.
But that's because they only thought of him as a cruiserweight in WCW, and he could literally just bend those little guys in half. So that's why it looked awesome. But
I used to love when he would like put his knee right in their neck and just wrench that shit. He did that to Neville in like Japan.
Yeah, like he could do that to like the cruiserweights.
Could you imagine him trying to do that to Big Show? I remember watching him put the Big Show in the walls, and it just looked like no one was happy with it. Jericho leaning forward completely like this.
Big Show's legs just don't bend.
All right, the 15th pick, the Bailey debate. No.
Yeah, you would.
I'm going to take the Jackhammer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No.
The Jackhammer?
Not bad. Not bad.
Jackhammer is great.
I don't know. I was never like a Goldberg. Anything. His spear was shitty. His matches were shitty.
His spear was absolutely not shitty.
Spear's pretty good.
It was.
I
was just hating. I apologize. Goldberg, your spear was pretty fucking awesome.
Oh, Bianca won.
I'm shocked.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is just going to be as predictable as shit, right? Like this entire event.
I think that the two biggest matches I'm a little bit unsure of.
I feel like Brock is beating Cody.
Yeah, like I don't. To me, that's what lengthens the story. If you're trying to get back to WrestleMania, so this is what I think. If they're gonna have him win the World Heavyweight title, then he probably beats Brock tonight. If they're gonna lengthen this out until either SummerSlam or WrestleMania to beat Roman, which more than likely it'll be WrestleMania at this point, then you probably have Cody lose to Brock. I think.
Shit.
You guys are gonna hate my next pick, by the way. I'm just
as long as Pat doesn't pick it.
Oh god.
I don't think he will.
Why are you blurry, Tip?
I'm blurry? Oh, it's because I put buff on there, and now I got to see.
Oh, autofocus. Oh, I'm up, aren't I? Shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. We're halfway through. If we wanted to take a break here,
that's true. We do need to take a halfway shot. So
yeah. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
All right. So update. Here's what we got so far.
Yeah.
James went stunner, sharpshooter, sweet chin music, 3D, and elbow drop.
The Macho Man. Just to be specific, it's the Macho Man.
Does anyone else even do it?
It has to be up, and yeah. I just want to make sure that's why I picked the elbow drop. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I took the RKO, the Hogan leg drop, the F5, the AA/FU. I hate that they call it the AA. The FU is such a cooler name. And the jackhammer. And Tippy took the rock bottom, the tombstone, RVD's frog splash, the pedigree, and the walls of Jericho.
He didn't even go with his gimmick and take Eddie's frog splash.
I was gonna say Eddie's frog splash, but I just wanted to hear Pat say something bad about RVD. That's legitimately why I did that.
No, he has a great frog splash, but
it was a phenomenal frog splash.
That's Savio Vega?
Yep.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
He is aged like a loaf of bread.
Well, he's
got to be pushing 70, right?
No, like 60. I bet he's like
underrated great Stone Cold opponent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Stone Cold said like having matches with him whenever he first turned into Stone Cold helped him a lot. Like they were just really good matches, I think.
So what's our shot? Like what
Oh, yeah.
I've gotta find some alcohol. So James.
Hey.
It's up to you.
Oh no, what's going on? I don't have any alcohol either. I wasn't expecting alcohol. Now, or a shot, I mean. So, yeah. I have nothing to say. I kind of struggling here. Don't have anything to say. Tip, please come back. Somebody want to come talk? All right, so we're watching WrestleMania Backlash. We're doing a draft of the of finishing moves, which clearly I'm winning right now, since Tips is terrible, and Pat has the last pick of this draft. I was gonna get up and get some alcohol too, but Tip just left me here all alone
I need an adult.
with I don't know what was I. You didn't even give me any warning.
I did. I said James. It's up to you.
Yeah, that was it. And you just left. I didn't have time to.
We gotta. Well, I didn't get a warning on this effing draft of ours.
But neither did I.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
came
but
up
you're a fucking wrestling encyclopedia. So like, this
Oh,
is
really?
unfair. You've been at every match. I got screwball, by the way, because I've
you're
had this for a
making
while.
You're making fun of Tip.
Yeah.
Neat. I'm back. Am I backwards? No, I'm screwball. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta.
How drunk are you? Holy shit, man!
Jesus Christ. James
I
had
had
one
like I
coffee
haven't had like
seltzer.
I haven't had like a carb in a week.
I haven't had a carb in 5 years.
Mhm.
I lathered this up with Keels.
I've lost like 8 pounds this week
Oh, nice.
It's a lot of pounds.
because I'm eating vegetables. What the fuck is that?
Ooh, Wow.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, I know, right? It's terrible. I ate my dinner tonight.
It was a food as fuel dinner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did not enjoy it even a little bit. But I was like, I need to make sure there's something in my stomach that could possibly soak up the alcohol.
What was it, like boiled chicken and
Well,
No, it was like a hamburger,
boiled
but
juice.
but you can't couldn't put cheese on it. Like, so I like smashed some avocado on top of it,
Oh,
threw a couple of like banana peppers on it, and wrapped it in a fucking lettuce leaf. I hate myself right now.
my mom's calling me.
probably to tell you to stop hanging out with James because of what his shitty dinner was.
Yeah.
No, I'm an excellent role model.
I was watching yesterday.
You're right.
They're like old
Bring it on.
videos. Oh yeah, you still owe us.
Just answer it. Say, hey, Mom,
What?
you're on Bob, Jim, and Pat get drunk on the internet.
Take a shot with us. We're halfway through our draft. Who
No,
would
that's
you say has the best finisher, Mom?
No comment.
I would say there's an easy joke there.
Yeah, I think we can.
So what did you get to take your shot with? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that big
Like in
beautiful bastard.
a whole thing.
It's that big
like-
beautiful bastard almost.
I didn't want to get a whole another bottle of booze because I didn't really have anything shottable, so I just bought some of these.
Is Vince trying to make almost look like a ninja? Oh
Probably.
no. Vince Ninja. I don't like where this is going. Almost is going to be the new Glacier. What the hell happened to your... Well, you're back.
Yeah, I went like this.
Ah. Was it because of the ninja thing?
This is going to be terrible.
All right. Listen, this is not water. I promise you. It's tequila. I didn't want to be accused. I've already been accused in the group chat.
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't see you pour it.
I'll say we have no idea that you didn't pour water into that bottle of tequila.
Yep, I guess that's true. But
We'll
This
see
tier-
what happens.
this leans.
Oh, you got that lean?
Great. How great is that? Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
That screwball's better than I remember it being.
That has to be more than a shot. Missed.
That was a brick.
Yeah, I went long.
Oh.
Do you have anything in your apartment that would like deaden any sound?
No.
That's, for some reason, that tiny bottle of Fireball sounded like an explosion in your apartment.
It did, man.
It's loud in here, man.
I have a feeling the noise we heard was a neighbor 4 doors down taking a piss.
I just want to hear Seth Rollins' intro. I'll be right back.
Great intro.
Well, while James is listening to that, I'll just make my pick.
Oh, you've had quite some time.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm sorry.
With the 16th pick, I'm going to take the Swanton Bomb.
You heard Destiny say it, didn't you?
No. Did she say that? I can't really hear Destiny.
Twist of fate.
James is so happy.
It's a great intro, man.
It really is.
You shit on me whenever I drafted it.
Yeah. Well, it's because when you drafted it, it wasn't as good as it is now.
Yeah, 4, 7, 4, 8, 9 months ago. I don't know. Our first Bob, Jim, and Pat of the year.
Doesn't feel like it's been that long.
It is so loud. Listen.
Oh, yeah, now I'm listening to it. Oh, wow.
Oh, God. I went to listen to it, and he almost kicked him in the head.
I didn't realize almost can kick. You know why you can do that? Used to play basketball. He's
Very
super
athletic. Yeah,
Yeah.
super
Real athlete. That almost. Ow.
You should
James,
have
did you hear that I took the Swanton Bomb?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh.
All right, we're back to Tip. For the 17th pick. 17th?
Yeah. What's almost his finisher? Damn, dude. Oh, yeah. I was going to fuck you guys up with it. Kevin Nash's Jackknife Powerbomb.
Not bad.
Kevin Nash just blew out his quads when you drafted that. I don't know how to spell jackknife.
J-A-K space knife.
Oh, I thought it was one word. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Jacknife.
That's how I wrote it.
I believe so. That's what looks right to me.
Huh, I got a squiggly red line on this, but I'll do that.
Yeah, well, I don't think jackknife is like an actual
It is.
thing.
Yeah, whenever like a diesel truck it like turns too fast.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Maybe not though.
I never put together the fact that it was diesel and jackknife, and that's like a truck thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a truck thing. Good job.
Never put that together. Anyway, James, you got 2.
It's getting pretty difficult now. I feel like
I still got a couple that I'm looking at.
we're into the spot where it's a little rough. I'm gonna go. I'm pretty sure I can get this later, which sucks. The perfect plex.
Yeah, you definitely could have got. I didn't even.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Wasn't even on my radar.
But it's an excellent finisher.
I remember in WCW they used to call it the Northern Lights Suplex. I always thought it kind of sucked as a name.
No, that it would have been it wouldn't have been the Northern Lights. It would have been the
Yeah, it's a Northern Light suplex.
Northern Lights
or a fisherman suplex. I know.
fisherman, that's it, fisherman.
Oh,
I believe the Northern Lights is like you're behind the guy and you hook his arms behind him, and you.
Oh, that's a dragon.
I thought the dragon was.
Northern Lights is just like when you suplex and like bridge, kind of.
Or is it like
We're getting really deep into the weeds of what suplex is.
or is it like a pedigree? Is like the Northern Lights the pedigree suplex?
No, because remember when one of the Jacksons did the Northern Lights suplex for the full football field?
That wasn't Northern. That was just.
Yeah, it was Northern Lights. He Northern Lights 100 yards.
I thought it was just like a snap suplex the whole way.
I thought it was Northern Lights.
Reggie knew, right? Well, where's my Pats and Jimfo at?
I'm looking it up right now.
According to Pats and Jimfo.
I'm gonna tweet that out. A Northern Lights suplex, according to Pats and Jimfo, is.
This is from the WWE. 16 Northern Light suplexes you have to see. That rhymed.
Yeah. Bars.
Except there's an ad.
Know what the kids say? That's what the kids say, right?
It is 100%.
All right, cool.
Anytime I can get bars from James, I'm happy.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah, that's it. Okay.
Let me see. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. That's the one that they did 100 yards because he would do it and then he would flip back over.
Yeah, I remember now. That's a good call.
So how would you describe that?
It's almost like a.
It's a suplex that is Northern Lightsy.
You have them around the midsection, so right.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah.
Whatever. Jim, your pick.
The spear.
Which one?
Oh, I have to.
You gotta pick it. You can't just get all of them.
Uh-oh.
Big Show spear.
Batista's spear.
It's not the Big Show's. It's not Batista's. It's not Bobby Lashley's.
Also, Goldberg's wasn't his finish.
Huh.
No.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
No, the spear into the
jackhammer.
Oh, yeah, that's true, huh?
Rhino?
So basically, it's either Rhino, Edge, or Roman, right?
Charlotte did one.
And Roman's is the punch, isn't it?
No, his is a spear.
Yeah, his is a spear.
I know the gore was pretty dope.
Yeah, the gore is the gore. Is that?
No, it's not a spear. No, that's not a spear. It's a gore.
I'll do Edge's. I like Edge's spear.
I hate Edge's spear, but all right. For the 20th pick. I still got a few that I'm like looking for.
I
am going to go with the Razor's Edge.
That's a good one.
That's solid.
It was literally in my brain as you were saying it. So,
yeah, I thought about that one earlier, but
is it because I said Edge?
No, it's because I got Kevin Nash earlier, and I figured.
That's true. Yeah, that's probably what I should have did. I should have taken the Razor's Edge first.
I'm going to take the 619.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah?
No, it's it's like iconic. It's not really like it's not one of my favorites, but I understand.
I think the upset here is that Pat chose someone that does flips.
Well, then to go the complete opposite direction, I'm going to take the Batista bomb.
Baptista bomb or the Batista?
I am Baptista. I am the Manimal. Fucking Santino. All right, 23. Michael J. Tipton.
Who was that big ass dude that used to like just grab him by the forehead? And that'd be his finisher move. Do you remember that was like Kurgan or some shit like
Oh, Kurgan. Yeah, Kurgan.
that? What a shitty finisher move. Fuck. Okay. I'll go figure 4. Why not?
Yeah, that was on my list. It's a great one. It's a great late round pick.
I kind of figured it was on your list whenever you asked me which one when I went Walls of Jericho.
What?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know how those two things.
No, because I said I was between the Jericho and the figure 4, and you were like, which one? God damn, how drunk are you guys?
Well, they just the way you said it.
I forgot that you.
Oh shit! I got a great one next.
Oh god.
Is it the money shot?
No.
Over to James.
Oh, what about? What about? Oh God, what are we doing?
You just don't want to get to my next pick, huh?
I don't know.
I do, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm terrified right now.
Anytime I get excited, you guys get fucking scared.
We're very.
Do I know what it is? I think I might know what it is. And if you pick what I think it is, you're an asshole.
Oh, yeah, I'm very concerned right now.
I think I know what it is. James, you got 2.
All right. Oh man, I'm so okay. So can I ask you a question? Is the diamond cutter different than the RKO?
Yeah, absolutely.
Diamond
Because
cutter.
it's not the same move.
Diamond cutter.
Not at all.
I mean, it's similar, but he did it differently. So yeah, 100%.
That's my 8th round pick.
That's 22, right?
A solid pick. 24. And this is 25. Unless I
Oh shit! I forgot to put mine. Okay, yeah.
unless I can't count, but
I'm not gonna keep typing these things in because they're not really scrolling. So I've been trying to like keep up with this thing, but
I thought it was a good idea.
it was.
But clearly it's not.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I need
I
like
apologize.
production people and stuff like that.
Listen, you live and learn.
Yeah.
We lived, we've learned.
100%.
all right, Jimbo, what do you got for 25? That was awful looking. Omos is terrible.
Oh,
No, he's not. Almost a sneaky athletic. Why did Seth Rollins just teabag him?
oh,
The shit was that?
he's just trying to keep him down.
I think he did a stomp off the top rope, which is
He
kind
did,
of fun.
yeah. That was pretty neat. That's decent. All right.
Is Omos crying?
Probably.
Might be.
Imagine being 7.5 feet tall and just getting buried every other week. Whenever you're a big, beautiful bastard.
Beautiful bastard.
All right, what do you got, James?
The angle slam.
Oh, that's good.
Pittsburgh zone. Kurt Angle.
That was definitely going to be one of my next picks. All right. Oh, God. Can I guess what you're going to pick before you pick it to see if I'm right?
Yeah.
Are you going to pick the crippler crossface?
Oh,
Knew it.
God, I knew it. That's
The crippler crossface. A little bit of love to my guy.
No. Tipton.
God, man.
Oh,
He just lost the draft just from that.
I knew it. I knew he was going to do it. No, as soon as you said finishers, I'm like, yeah, Tiffin's at some point going to take that.
Once he got that tackle going, I knew that it was over.
Yeah,
Dude, it was. So that's what I was going to do at number 3, where I said I was going to fuck shit up. I was like, I'm going to do it, but I decided not to. I chickened out of my own gimmick.
1, 2.
I mean, I guess we can say that we're proud of your
Restraint.
Are you restraining yourself for 6 picks?
Yeah.
No, more than that.
No, he said it in round 3. So
Oh, did he?
yeah,
It just
Yeah, it
feels. It just feels much longer.
it was very early in the draft.
All right, my pick at 27. These are my last 2 picks. I'm gonna go with Kane's choke slam.
Oh, that's a good one. Like of the choke slams, that's the best, right?
I always thought he did it the best. Him or Undertaker, but I always thought Kane's had a little more oomph behind them most of the time.
They have a Mike's Hard Lemonade in the ad in the middle of this.
Yes, they do. You know what that means? The next match.
Sponsored by Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah, the next match is going to be Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest.
In a lemon throwing match.
Presented to you by Mike's Hard Lemonade.
In a pissing contest brought to you by Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. That's going to be it.
Damn, I don't know. I'm torn. Is the ankle lock eligible?
I would
I
say
don't
so.
know. I guess probably. Oh yeah, it is.
It has to be because you took the ankle slam. You didn't take an ankle lock.
Yeah.
Shamrock had an ankle lock too. That was his finish.
Oh.
Yeah, but Angles was better.
It's fine.
That was great when he threw the straps. He's got the.
Oh, the straps too. Yeah, for sure. But that was the angle lock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was both. Did he call it the angle lock?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was called the angle lock.
And then at some point they changed it.
Well, because they also had to change it. It was the Olympic slam, and they had to change it because the Olympics said stop using the Olympics.
Oh, so Bad Bunny's in the LWO now.
And I feel like
I might buy one of those shirts. That's a nice shirt.
which one though?
The Puerto Rican one, because don't be racist.
What do you mean? They've worn a couple different ones.
But I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, I don't think that I knew that. Sorry.
I'm gonna go with.
Wow.
Apologies.
You're from Cleveland, right?
I'm gonna go with the Code Breaker.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Sure. All right.
It was a great out of nowhere move, you know. Plus, I always loved hearing him scream before he did it. He'd be like, "Yeah!" Like get himself into it.
This is the triple threat match for the U.S. title now. The much better looking U.S. title, by the way. Thanks.
I feel like that title has just been shifted around every other week.
Well, it's the U.S. title.
But it hasn't been.
No,
Theory's had it for
a while, but
like 6 or 7 months at least now.
but nobody cares about Theory, so nobody cares about the title. Tip, 29th pick, your last pick.
I'm going with the Cobra. You have the sock. Say something about it.
I got it because it was a great meme. All right, and the final pick of the draft, James. Wait.
Wow.
James takes the world's strongest slam.
It's not a terrible one.
Bailey to belly.
Bailey to belly. the worst finisher
It's not the worst.
of all time.
What was Nia Jax's finisher?
I don't know.
Oh, it was a leg drop. That's the leg drop. To Pat.
Yeah. Was that should Pat have taken that leg drop instead?
Mm-hmm.
Nia Jax's leg drop?
Oh, God. Nia Jax's finisher is the send you to the hospital.
punch you in the face until your nose bleeds.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure what to take here. So I'll go with the go to sleep.
I was gonna pick that.
I was thinking that too, yeah. But I went with the joke. Twice.
Man, I fucking killed you guys with this.
I think if anyone killed anybody,
what a bloodbath.
I feel great about
it. Okay.
What'd he say? Don't even. We're gonna kick him off his own show. I mean, you have more. It very much shows our eras, our drafts.
For sure, yeah. Well,
like most of my finishers are like mid 2000s, and most of yours are like 90s.
Yeah, that's fair.
And most of Tipton's don't matter because his draft was terrible, and so is he.
Oh my god,
it's so fucking bad, man.
I didn't even hear it. I don't even want to.
Unbelievably bad.
Oh, so what I said was if anybody killed
anybody. Stop it.
Oh, Bryce Harper at home run.
Good for him.
Love to see it. Austin Theory's still doing his entrance? Jesus. It's a U.S. title. Get it together.
I was thinking of going like Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate was solid. It wasn't.
Yeah. Or like the Kimura, because like I loved whenever Brock would put that on.
That was pretty good for a little bit.
Yeah.
What was Undertaker's what was his powerbomb finisher called?
The Last Ride.
Last Ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Especially whenever he would just grab their trunks and just straight up, like.
Great Khali's chop.
I was thinking, what was Andre's finisher? Because I don't think I ever saw Andre win a match.
A body slam, probably. Like it was probably something just like there were. I don't even know. Like the finishing move, I think, is more than anything a Vince thing. I think that he made it like a prerequisite. I think at some point because I was like, how many matches did Ric Flair win with a fucking figure four?
Not many.
You know what I mean?
Probably more than we're giving it credit for.
I mean, a lot of the times in WCW he did, but there's also a streak where he lost like every effing match in WCW.
I just don't know enough of his NWA career to say that he won a lot. But he normally lost in like some bullshit way. Or won in some like bullshit way.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, you know, what was the atomic elbow?
Dusty's?
Yeah.
But
that wasn't a finisher because Dusty would use the figure four.
Everyone's finisher back then was the figure four.
It's just everyone used the figure four.
It was
it was the super kick of its day.
Shit, they still use it.
So I had the mandible claw written down.
So did I. I wanted to go there.
But specifically the Sacco mandible claw because that was the best one.
I was thinking of
Baker's got a pretty good mandible claw.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. But she doesn't have no one does mandible claw unless Mankind does it though. She even puts a glove on, just like Sacco.
That's a lot of nipple sticking out.
I was about to say.
Oh.
Bronson Reed's got some titties.
But not the good kind. Never mind. The bonsai drop was a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely devastating.
I was going to go Lex Luger's titanium forearm.
Oh, that's a good one. Did someone do that now?
What about the worm?
I thought of that. I was like, what's the like just most ostentatious, long-lasting build-up finisher we can get? And I was like, the worm, man. Like, that's got to be it.
I did consider the disarm her because I really like that one.
Well, that's what, like, I wanted to go with a figure eight. Like, I thought that was a good one. I feel like we're assholes by not having any women on this, but, you know, whatever. No, Pat did the Nia Jax leg drop, so that's good. Iconic. James did the Bailey elbow drop. That's good.
What was Lita's thing called? The
moonsault. What was Trish's finish?
All right. Gunshot or firework? It's everyone's favorite game.
It was firework.
Okay.
Stratisfaction, was that her finish?
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Like that wasn't even a good
Very
finish.
good though.
Lita's moonsault was okay.
I almost picked the Frankensteiner, but I wasn't sure if that was even a finish.
Steiner recliner.
Oh yeah.
Steiner recliner was a finish.
And I couldn't remember the Road Warriors one. I was gonna pick that.
Doomsday device.
Oh,
that was on my list too.
Oh, we should have gone with the Arn Anderson Spinebuster.
Oh, the Spinebuster would have been good, but that has to be the Arn Anderson one. The Boss Man Slam.
Oh yeah,
was like a sidewalk slam kind of deal. Are you sure? Everyone's favorite game.
I mean, no, but I'm 14 stories up, so I think I'm safe.
14-story buildings in Meriden.
Yeah, like 3 of them. They're here to train.
It just sticks out like a sore thumb. I can walk out on my porch and see Pat's, like inside of Pat's living room,
taking a shower.
No,
because they had to build it.
No, Pat doesn't take showers.
They had to build it over the train station. So.
Right? Yeah.
The train has to go directly under.
It has to bend over top of the train. So.
Oh, we didn't do the Cobra Clutch either.
Cobra Clutch is okay. The
Destiny gave it to you guys. Destiny gave you the Cobra Clutch, and both of you buried it.
$1 Million Dream.
Oh, that's a good one. The Stone Cold Steve Austin $1 Million Dream.
The I almost took the stomp. Almost took the stomp.
So did I.
Might be gone.
Good one right now.
Oh, I was gonna take the Styles Clash and I forgot.
Styles Clash would be good. Yeah, I thought of that one at some point.
Yeah,
and I forgot about it though.
It's a great one. Also, the pile driver.
Jerry Lawler's pile driver.
I think everyone kicks out of the pile driver though. Like I haven't seen anyone win with the pile driver in forever.
Yeah, they barely use it now.
Yeah.
After
because I loved this move. I was gonna go with the Vertebreaker. Like I know it was fucked up, but that was such a good damn finisher, man.
What was that? Who was that?
That was the Hurricane. So he would like get him, but he would have their head like on his back, like on his lower back.
Oh yeah, that was a terrible move.
No, dude, that was badass.
It was good. It was good, but like you just can't use that.
Yeah.
There's so much room for error there.
When it's called the Vertebreaker.
Yeah. It's gonna break your Verta.
You're gonna lose 7 inches of height like Hulk Hogan.
Trying to see if we anything. But we didn't take the Scorpion Deathlock, or yeah.
Anything Sting related.
Or the Death Drop. Could have did the Death Drop.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, we need to have our celebratory we finished the draft beer. Or shot. Wow, maybe I'm drunk.
All right.
True.
I was drinking earlier. Shout out to Union Draft House. I am at beer number 20 out of their 100.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Do you get like a star whenever you hit certain milestones?
Yeah, so they give you like a bunch of stuff at the bar itself, like shirts and stuff like that. A little gold star. But the most important thing is a lifetime 10% discount. Theory is like surprisingly strong, man.
Get there, baby.
Ooh.
That's a big boy. Bronson Reed is a big man.
Yes, he is. He reminds me of
like 5'10".
I just want you guys to see this, that I'm doing this, all right?
Yeah, but we don't know what's in the bottle. Like you could have poured water. It looks like distilled water.
It's true.
You know what would have actually been a pretty dope pick is the Coffin Drop, Darby Allin. That's a fucking great finish.
I was thinking of going with the Orange Punch.
I almost picked that.
I mean, you guys whiffed on your gimmicks over here. Pat didn't take any.
I'm pretty sure Tip definitely nailed his gimmick.
I nailed my gimmick.
Yeah, terrible draft. That's true. Yeah,
terrible draft. And his second to last pick, pretty much right on brand.
What happened?
I think someone won.
Nice, good call. Bobby Lashley looks like.
Look how excited the crowd is! Wow, they're going crazy.
Dude, no one cares about Austin Theory. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, because
and the kid's good.
Oh,
Destiny says it's creepy beard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a crusty beard. That's a lot of Bronson Reed we just saw.
Ooh. Oh.
It's the classic WWE, like, we're going to push a guy even if you don't care about him thing. So,
so we're all gonna love him in like 5 years whenever he becomes the new Roman.
when they finally just let him be his own thing.
Whenever he gets a 20-minute intro. Does Roman have a match in Puerto Rico?
No. Are you kidding me? This is Backlash.
I was about to be like, is he gonna walk from Ponce to San Juan?
Oh,
What level pay-per-view do you think Backlash is?
I'd put it up there with Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
There's just been a bunch of them.
It's a third tier.
Roman is not at Backlash. He would be even less at WrestleMania Backlash if that's what it was called. If that's possible.
All right, so
but I mean, it's a trip to Puerto Rico.
The 8-tier pay-per-views are Mania, SummerSlam, Rumble.
Yeah, because Survivor's isn't there no more.
Where do you put Money in the Bank?
B.
Yeah,
because it's too hit and miss.
I feel like that's B plus.
No,
I'm just doing it tiers
early on it would have been B plus, but like recently with everyone cashing in that same night, it kind of just takes it away, man.
But they don't.
I mean, it's the top of the B tier. It's the biggest non A tier pay per view, I think, because it has the most.
I kind of feel like Elimination Chamber is a B tier.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Money in the Bank Elimination Chamber is Survivor Series there.
I wouldn't even put Survivor. I don't think Survivor Series has mattered in a while.
Not even with it being War Games. If they keep doing that,
that was fun. But they've got to continue with some shit like that, though, dude. But then, how tired are we going to get of War Games?
I was going to say the problem is then you're booking War Games matches just to book War Games matches. It was the problem that they had with Hell in a Cell, where it's like, all right, all of these don't need to be in a cell.
But if you make the cell red,
all matches need to be in red cell.
holes for your boot.
But
that's what they're gonna climb. Nice.
But Survivor Series was never like Survivor Series was just like teams of 4 against teams of 4.
Well, it was teams of 5.
No, not initially.
See, because like to me, the last time I think Survivor Series actually mattered was like during the invasion, right? Because,
I don't know.
They made it seem like there were some stakes. Like they made it seem like there was some real stuff going on there.
I don't think that. I think the last time it mattered was when they had the tournament. Deadly Game, Survivor Series, Deadly Game.
I don't even know what that is.
Where do you guys rank this Tuesday in Texas as a pay-per-view?
Oh, that's a great one.
F.
Wow.
It's on a goddamn Tuesday, Tip. What are we doing here?
I mean, we watched fucking shit in Saudi Arabia on a Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Kegs and eggs, baby.
If they made King of the Ring good again, then it would probably be in the B tier. But
I don't know. I think
it's happening, right? They're doing King of the Ring?
No. Replaced by Night of Champions.
Oh.
That one's a shitty one, too.
B tier.
Not even, dude. That's like C, right? Like,
yeah, probably C.
But that's
what's there really only 2 B tier people?
Probably.
What about the NXT
TLC?
Yeah, I don't think they do that anymore.
What?
TLC.
Don't do TLC anymore.
I don't think so.
They didn't do it last year. There was no. That's usually like the December pay-per-view, and they just didn't have a December pay-per-view. I don't think.
What about NXT Takeover?
Well, there are like a lot of them though.
Yeah, I'd put that as like a.
So just NXT Takeover is a B show.
Yeah, because it's like branded. It's like a branded thing, you know. Yeah. It's like in your house, kind of.
That's fine. They actually do in your house NXT.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Arcade. Right.
Yeah, they did Starcade.
Starcade's is like a house show now.
Yeah, God. It took Starcade. We're doing Starcade, and then made it network exclusive, and no one saw it.
I loved like Starcade whenever I was a kid because I used to love WCW. Yeah. And whenever they brought it back, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fucking awesome!" And I forgot that it even existed. Oh, Rhea.
There's your girl.
Gotta love Rhea.
In white too.
Wearing white.
I like it. I told Destiny yesterday, like I think it'd be much better if she was still blonde.
No.
Just personally.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're wrong.
No way. Rhea could do anything she wants to me.
I mean, so can James.
Yeah, but I want that. I want that only slightly less.
Yeah, okay.
I want that slightly more.
Good save there.
Oh, I need that.
What the fuck is that? Why do we don't need you to sound like that?
I
It's
do
funny
that.
about the like one-off pay-per-views that I'm just
I'm doing
looking
a double shot, by the way, so you guys need to double it up.
this is more than a normal shot.
I can't afford to double up. I'm sorry, Tim. I'm empty right now.
Oh yeah, vegan James. I forgot about
vegan James.
I have nothing inside of my body right now except for alcohol.
You want something?
His new. Oh wow.
No thanks.
Oh
Get a shot.
If you come over later, we'll talk about it. Right. You ready, Tim? You good? All right. Cheers.
Salud. If you go over, I expect like a video or something.
Ooh.
Cheers to mommy.
What do you think the JD on her cheek means?
Judgment Day.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
I was about.
For some reason, I like assumed it was like a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's Judgment Day. I've been here. So, one of the his name's like JD McDonough. He was in NXT. He was drafted to Raw in the draft, and but people have been saying that they're gonna add him to Judgment Day. Because I guess there's like a history. There's like a history with like
McDonough.
Yeah, Judgment. But I guess there's like a history with like Finn or something from over in Europe, which he's like a European guy. But I kind of like the idea of them. Look at Zelina.
Zelina Vega's in the LWO.
Yeah, they replaced whoever the woman was in what was it called before? Tip, what was this faction called?
I'm not even listening to you.
Right, just let Tip drink it in.
I'm Puerto Rican. This makes me so happy.
Her last night they opened SmackDown last night, the LWO, and her in the ring, like basically like just bawling, being in front of a Puerto Rican crowd was pretty neat.
That's dope.
I think that's how we all would be, right? Like if we fought in front of like our family and shit like that, I think that'd be cool.
Where's Alistair? Did he sneak in there?
He's not allowed to be there. We're gonna get the tweet that Aleister Black was asked to leave by the WWE.
Do you know the year that they did WrestleMania? They also had another pay-per-view.
What's that?
Called the Wrestling Classic.
What, babe?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Earlier or later?
After.
How long after? How much after?
So Mania was in March, and the Wrestling Classic was in November.
I need a vote here from us.
Hold on. Were they doing Starrcade then? Were they trying to do counter programming to Starrcade? I wonder if that's why. Vince is fucking cutthroat, dude.
Let's see when Starrcade 85 was.
She's still crying.
Starrcade 85 was in November, but it was before.
Okay.
Well, the Wrestling Classic was before. So I'm guessing that there was some like, if we do this in November, we'll steal some of the pay-per-view money away. Like people won't want to buy 2 pay-per-views.
Yeah. So they kind of slid in there right before Starrcade.
Don't like it? You don't like it? I feel like that's just you being a hater.
And it's funny. The next 86, they only run 1 pay-per-view. They only run Mania.
Destiny's hating on Zelina Vega, and I think it's just out of pure spite towards me. She's the one that gave me the Benoit pick, by the way. I would not have done that if it wasn't for her.
Yeah, you would have done that.
Did you show me or did you not show me? I completely forgot about the Crippler Crossface. And she's like, oh, look, it's Crippler Crossface. And I was like, oh, you don't know the story behind that. But here comes this bomb. I mean, she did the hair on purpose. It's the Puerto Rican flag. What's wrong?
Oh, I forgot that they did a pay-per-view called Day One.
Yeah, we watched that.
It was a pretty good pay-per-view, if I remember.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, we were actually surprised.
What was it? I feel like it was pretty good. I felt like we came away from that being
Yeah,
that was all right.
I think that was the one where like Roman started being like this version of Roman.
Oh
No.
That was way. I feel like I was after that.
No.
This was our 2021 one.
It was supposed to be Roman Lesnar, and Roman tested positive, so they pulled him like last minute.
That's right.
Like, super late.
So what happened then?
I'm trying to
What the main
see.
event was.
I don't remember what the
Was it Brock and Lashley?
Brock Lesnar beat Big E, Lashley, Kevin Owens, and Seth Rollins in a fatal five-way for the WWE Championship.
Oh,
it was like right after Big E won the title, I think. Like not too long.
Well, Big E.
That's funny.
Pat gets it. James doesn't.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening right now.
You throw the counter at somebody. Yeah. Your mom had amazing aim with one of those.
That's
and
funny.
all of a sudden became fucking Nolan Ryan.
That's a funny spot. Zelina's 100% losing this, though, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. And it's over now. That's a great get up though. Like the whole, oh my lord,
Jesus, what just came off of her?
her
oh god,
whatever it might have been like her wedding ring. Like she power bombed the wedding ring off her.
Christ,
Her
it was her ring.
Was it really?
Yeah,
I don't think it was.
It came off her hand, dude.
That's hilarious. She power bombed the wedding ring off her hand.
She power bombed Alistair's glove off of her.
It was like when Jericho wanted to do the spot where he got chokeslammed and kicked his shoes off.
Yeah, he did that though, didn't he?
MJF did it, like not that long ago. Remember, MJF took something. It might have been from Wardlow.
Oh,
like
you know,
I believe Jericho. I believe Jericho did do it.
I don't remember.
We need to have another draft where we pick like the worst ends to matches.
But we all know what number one is.
Well, for you, I've got a different number one, I'm sure.
Sting and Hogan.
Pat, where are you at?
Sting and Hogan, the one where they restarted it. That one.
Yeah.
No, where Sting should have beaten Hogan.
Yeah, because it was like a quick. It was like a.
It was supposed to be a quick count, but then it was a normal count, and then they restarted it anyway, and that was a mess.
Yeah, and that was after literally a year build.
Yeah,
actually,
that was the beginning.
I don't know how you screw that up so bad, but
Pat,
it was worse.
Before you get to yours, Pat, I'll do mine, Pat. Before you get to yours, because I know what yours is.
No, I'm gonna pick a different one.
Oh, okay.
Just for the fun of it, because I think you guys will be like, yeah. So go ahead, Tip. What do you got?
I'm going with Uncle Howdy's debut. Just missing old boy in the Mountain Dew match by a mile and a half.
But that's not the worst ever. That's.
I mean, it's fucking
bad,
the build up to Uncle Howdy and all that stuff, and you see him do his thing, and he just because it was 3.5 months of that for him to just miss the spot by fucking miles.
Yeah. I think it's Austin rolling up Owen after he broke his neck.
Yeah. The worst roll up of all
because
time.
it's every part of that is so bad, and it's so clear that they're just trying to
Oh, I like that.
Zelina's just bent in half right now.
You know what that is, right?
Huh?
You know what that is, right?
What is it?
That's the gory stretch.
Okay, yeah.
Gory Guerrero used to do that.
Because the gory bomb would be like you sit out on that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Even like that, Zelina.
Jeez, man.
Her shoes are amazing too.
Oh yeah, those are great for sure.
Oh my. Zelina Vega on Instagram?
Yes. On TikTok too.
Well, yeah.
I just stopped talking because my wife is right next to me.
I don't know how Zelina Vega doesn't end up having more wardrobe malfunctions.
My wife said that she does not care. So,
Oh, well,
I mean, I think your wife can objectively say that Zelina Vega is stunning.
oh yeah, babe. So Zelina Vega, fucking stunning, right? More stunning than stunning Steve Austin.
no one is.
No. That blonde hair, man.
Oh wow, Destiny's Team Rhea, despite being married to a Puerto Rican. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's an upset.
I'm also Team Rhea. Is very well known. I'm Team Rhea.
How can you not be Team
wow.
Rhea?
That was a great angle. I like. Oh wow,
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That looks awful.
that was a train wreck.
Is she going to do the flare flop?
Oh, I wanted it so bad. Oh,
Jesus, Rhea's selling her ass off, man.
Oh,
she's gonna do a 619, isn't she?
absolutely.
That's the area code in Puerto Rico. Yeah, 57 something, right?
Oof.
Oh,
All the 619s, that was one of them.
She's gonna try to
like
drop
the
the time
six-
from the second rope.
That was like the 6.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh,
Oh. What do they call that? The knee thing? There's a name for it. Great kick.
The Meteora.
Meteor.
Yeah, that's it.
That was an awesome kick.
I've watched a lot of Lucha Libre in my day. God damn.
Why does Zelina look like she's in tears?
Because she's in fucking Puerto Rico. She's fighting in front of her people, man. Let her fucking cry.
This is a great kick out.
I know she's from Queens, but, you know, a lot of Puerto Ricans in New York. You went to Fordham, you know.
Yeah. There were a lot of Puerto Ricans in the Bronx, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. The amount of windows that had Puerto Rican flags in them. Like second story, you just see like a little Puerto Rican flag up in the window.
Destiny's been telling me that, like, I'm the only one that doesn't have a flag in my car. Oh.
What do they call that?
A riptide.
Riptide. Yeah. That's a good name.
That's a great picture.
Oh.
That was a really good match.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the appropriate time to do that, Tim.
Anyone else need a cigarette? God, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Up on aisle Tip's living room.
I hope they let Zelina get a little bit of a shine.
Yeah, it was good. Like, she didn't get like buried.
It wasn't squash.
I mean, I don't think of Zelina as like a very good wrestler, but like she put in a great performance.
Destiny's shooting me, guys. I'm about to get Benoit over here. You've got like so many rounds to go.
Christ, man.
Shot me. She shot me twice. 3 times she shot me.
All right.
It's a Nerf gun. Yeah, let's open Andre.
Yeah, oh, well, fuck. All right. All right. That's not the place to do it. You
can come back.
All right. So this is I bought this. I love Andre. I'm a big Andre guy.
Way too much, we would say. You defended this purchase. You defended seeing like the way it was made.
No, I don't think I defended this one. It was the other one. It was the same the same type of figure that Pat and I got of Danhausen.
Yeah.
So it was more like the shorter Hasbro-y type of figure.
Yeah.
That's the one I defended. Whenever I saw this one, it was after I had pre-ordered it, so I was just shit out of luck, you know. So
this is what I was hoping for. Like they give Zelina
this is great.
Stand in the ring, like give her moment, even though she lost thing.
I want to see Alistair go out there and like.
I legitimately like have chills right now watching this.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man.
The hairs on the back of my neck.
When was the last time they were in Puerto Rico?
Tip, what are they saying?
I can't hear.
That's cool, man. That's awesome for her.
Oh, they're just doing the Olay chant.
Yeah, they were doing something else before.
They were doing something before. I couldn't.
I'll go back and watch it.
That was cool though. That was fun.
That's awesome, dude. She deserved that. That was actually a really hell of a match from her because she doesn't do that very often.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good performance from her.
Yeah,
it was great.
Well, it's because she's all of 4'11".
I mean, you have to have Rhea win for a couple reasons. One, it's just good, better heat, 520 pounds.
Oh,
I thought this was the yellow one. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too.
Well, the yellow one and this one have the same face, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh.
That one is it's the middle one, like the normal one. The normal one just looks so weird. Is it true that like the torso is a different color from like the arms and stuff?
I'll open it up. It doesn't look like it.
Did you see the new Ultimate Edition Cody?
I pre-ordered that one.
The box is really cool. That's the only reason
Yeah, the box is awesome.
I can't wait.
We got Arnold in an action movie again?
No, this is a TV show.
What?
Yeah, Netflix series.
Huh. Well, is it a series or is it just a Netflix movie?
No, it's a series.
Oh.
At least that's what I saw them say. It was like a TV series.
I'm always down for Arnold.
Look at that. That looks like a vibrator. He had no idea what to do with it.
It looks like lipstick, but it vibrates. Oh, get down.
Get to the chopper. What are you waiting for? Do it.
I mean,
James is so uncomfortable right now.
What? We can't make fun of Arnold's accent? Come on, James. Oh God.
Maybe that's why he was uncomfortable.
Oh no.
Why are his lips black?
Why? He looks like he's on more cocaine than Hogan in your bathroom.
Did he just eat a grape popsicle before they made this?
It's like they didn't make him have eyelids or something. It's so insane looking.
I know he was terrifying, but come on, guys.
And then he drank a purple Gatorade.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Gatorade Fierce.
Why?
Andre the Giant, brought to you by Gatorade Fierce.
Gatorade Fierce. the drink of champions.
Jesus, man.
Rehydrate your ligaments with Gatorade Fierce.
Well, Power slap your opponents with Gatorade Fierce.
It does come with a little beer.
Nice.
Is this giant on it? That's
yeah.
Weird.
Well, I mean, you can't.
Why not just put like beer?
I don't know. Well, they made a lot of. Listen, Pat, they made a lot of terrible decisions on this fig, so we can't really.
I kind of want to buy it now. It's so bad.
You know me, I love a good bad action figure.
Yeah, it'll go great with my Dominic.
But we'd have to eBay these now because these were what are they? What's it called? Right?
Super 7.
Super 7, yeah.
Why does he have two lazy eyes? Is he supposed to be looking to the side?
Yeah. Yeah. That if both eyes are looking in the same direction, they're not both lazy, Tip.
Was that his gimmick that he looked to the left? It's like, hold on, let me do my gimmick.
Of all
Andre, big liberal. That's what it was. Always looking.
Of all the things you have a problem with, him looking to the left is
the French established democracy. So I get it now.
I swear to God, if they just made him Punishment Martinez, it would be so much better.
Oh yeah.
Or Punishment Priest.
Punishment Priest.
Why did you turn into someone from like Minnesota there for a second, Tip? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you.
Yeah. You sounded like Matlack there for a minute. Oh,
you,
yeah, bud. Oh yeah, bud.
Such a loser, bud.
Oh.
I was telling Destiny how uncomfortable you
Fuck
get
you, Riley.
Whenever I do my Shorzy. Canadian Tip is one of the worst things you like.
All right, so
fuck up, Segwadet. You're a healthy scratch on the last place team in the no-show. Hang him up.
There he is. There's terrible looking Andre.
It's so weird.
There's There's someone.
It's like they wanted to give him like a 5 o'clock shadow, but they only did it like here
on his lips. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
and then the hairline is just.
Here's the Andre that someone created in 2K22.
It looks like a downloadable Andre who's like just a little bit off, but you're like, when you're playing, you can't tell.
It's not even Andre. It's just Andre.
I don't know, Tip. I don't know if I'm crazy, but it does look like the chest and the arms are a different color. Am I wrong?
It doesn't to me.
It doesn't?
No, I was looking at that. It doesn't.
Hold it up again, James. Like,
Yeah,
look at.
I mean, like there's a little.
Are like his chest looks yellow and his arms
I think it's the shadowing. Of,
it
like,
could be.
It's not great lighting. James doesn't.
So there's a little bit of color difference on it, but it's more to kind of just like accent just everything. So it's okay. The face is terrible.
Punishment Martinez.
Dude, it's terrible. The face is so terrible.
I remember I saw him in the Hartford airport.
Huh?
I saw Punishment Martinez and Ciampa at the airport.
That's right.
Oh.
I didn't say anything to him, but
why not?
I was just like walking. What?
When was that?
I was going to Houston with Keyshawn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We saw
when it was, but that's what it was.
We were flying back from Seattle, and we had to like have a layover in Phoenix at the Sky Harbor, and we saw Seth Rollins and who else? I guess it had to be Becky. Like she had to be with him because they had just finished Raw. Like we had landed right as they finished Raw in Phoenix, and we got to see like all of them there at the airport. Like it was pretty fucking awesome.
Oh my god, that is so bad.
That looks
awful.
That like fuck that like that is so date rapey.
This is cool. Like the strap is like actually a strap.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like
just the head is so bad.
It's so bad, man. That's
if you could. I wonder,
you know what, James? That's great because of how bad it is, right? Like
if you could just find like a good Andre head and just do a straight up swap for like.
No, not even. Keep it that way.
I don't even know if that would work though. You know what I mean? Like,
is it not the same as like an Ultimate or something?
No, because that stuff is Mattel. You know.
Well, yeah, but a lot of the times they're compatible.
I don't know. I don't think the skin would work.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He is very pink-ish. You know, very light.
It's so funny because we have those. I think they're Super 7 as well, aren't they? The other, like the mini ones, are they? Is that Super 7?
What mini one? Oh, they might be Kenner. I know, possibly. I'm not sure.
They're like whatever it is, 6-inch, not if that.
Yeah, the ones with the little beers.
Yeah, and they look way better than that.
Yeah, those were awesome.
I have the Andre on my desk, the Bendham Andre.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that doesn't have an Andre?
The LJN. It's terrible.
Now I've got to find my own bad Andre.
So like the box is pretty cool.
There we go. Another Puerto Rican coming out.
The box is cool.
Are they doing a thing like where they're wearing white now? Like, is that their
gimmick?
Oh, dude. So I cut the cord, right? Like I don't have cable. I have Spectrum just for internet, so I got Hulu. And in order for me to watch Raw, if I get the live version of it, it's at 9:00 at night, so it's already over by the time like I get to watch it. So whenever you guys are watching it and giving me all the fucking updates,
you should get YouTube TV.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I have YouTube TV and it's awesome.
Like, I do have. Would that be the same as YouTube Premium? God, I sound old.
No, it's a different thing.
It's a different thing. Okay, then I'll do that because like I miss watching. Hi.
No, I mean YouTube TV is amazing. You should look into it, Tip. It's pretty cheap. It's like affordable, but you get it's basically cable. I mean, you get local stuff, but you get a ton of extras if you want to pay for it. You have to pay like a little sports stuff, but like I get Red Zone on YouTube TV. Like
the worst thing that I bought was that NFL Plus, whatever the fuck it was, because they would not show.
nothing.
Dude, they wouldn't show any of the games.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, okay, well, I'm driving. Let me watch the cow. You would figure the Cowboys in Texas, you'd get that. No. I hated it. Spent, what was it, like $75 or whatever for nothing? Sorry, NFL. I know. Thank you for letting me go to the draft. Sorry for burying your ass.
I think YouTube TV is like $40 or something like that. Like,
yeah, fuck you, NFL.
Whoa, hey.
But also, fuck you, man.
Well, dude, that's the issue I have currently. That is the same issue, Tip hating the NFL aside, that I have with MLB TV. Because, like, I bought it because I just want to watch Phillies games. Like, I don't care about anyone else. I just want to watch Phillies games.
Yeah.
And the amount of blackouts that they have, one being here. So if they play the Mets, Red Sox, or Yankees, I can't get the game on MLB TV.
Hold on. Is Bad Bunny on the juice?
Probably.
He's a lot bigger than he was.
He's bigger than I thought he was. Like height-wise too.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he was standing next to like Zelina and Ray the other night, but he looks bigger than I thought he was.
Destiny said that he's dating Kendall Jenner, so that therefore he is officially on the juice.
Which
he's
dating
Kendall Jenner.
Oh wow!
Is this a hardcore match?
Yes, it's a Puerto Rican
street fight
or something.
So someone's gonna have to have a knife, according to Vince.
I always love when they just name stuff a town just because.
Yeah.
This is a Texas death match. What is that? That's nothing. That's just.
Oh, AEW did that when they came to El Paso.
Yeah, was that the Hangman match?
Yeah, it was
Hangman
like a West Texas
Archer. I thought it was just a Texas death match.
No,
wasn't that where he did the what's his finisher called?
The short arm clothesline.
Shot off the ref.
The short arm clothesline.
Very, very, very short armed clothesline.
Now you can't even lie though. The buckshot flipping over the ref was an awesome spot.
That was good. Yeah.
That was fine.
The Ass Boys won their titles here.
The Ass Boys, yeah, baby.
Weren't they just in wasn't someone just in El Paso not that long ago?
I was working on getting a shirt made that was like "Scissor Me, Daddy Tip," and I was like, "That's a bit much." Like even for me, that's a lot.
Wouldn't it just be
going on there?
Or "Scissor Me, Tip, Daddy"?
Wouldn't it just be "Scissor Me, Tippy"?
I'm good with that one too.
It has to be
Tip Daddy.
If you add Daddy into it, yeah, that's just
Oh, scissor me, Tippy.
Oh, I need it.
Chant, yeah,
I need it.
By the way, I wrote a list down on Twitter. I've watched Phillies games on MLB TV, Apple Plus, Amazon, Peacock, Nessun, ESPN Plus, ESPN, Fox, and eventually SNY. I'm like, oh yeah, but the shaving a half hour off the games, that's really the problem, not the fact that you got deals with 98 different networks.
Well, shaving that time off the games is not. It wasn't not.
I don't think that was the issue with baseball, dude.
Not even a little bit.
No, but to me, baseball. Like
you hate the Pirates. You don't even watch them.
I absolutely enjoyed being at that baseball game way more with my kids anyway.
That's different. That's because your kids have a short attention span. That's your problem. I don't want to go to a Phillies game and 2 hours later be like, oh, I'm done, and I just paid $50 for tickets. Like,
yeah, but that's just because you want to drink.
No, I want to enjoy that. I really don't drink that much when I go to games.
I think I'm the same. Like, I'll have the beers, dude. Like, I love baseball to the point where like I'm watching every pitch.
Yeah, like, man. I do the scorecard and stuff. Like, I just like sitting there and enjoying the game.
Dude, I've never done a scorecard. I need to do a scorecard.
The best thing I did. Go ahead,
I do all of that too. I was trying to teach Johanna how to keep score when we were at the Pirates game in April. I taught Lisa how to do it. I always kept score whenever.
You also like watching minor league baseball.
I think minor league baseball is terrible. Like the atmosphere is great, but
very family friendly.
Yeah, absolutely. The atmosphere is great. The baseball is shit.
Well, I think I told you all whenever Fernando Tatis was here and he went like fucking 12 of 14 with 8 bombs.
Right. That's what
different. Though.
That's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens whenever a good baseball player plays in minor league baseball. It's just a massacre. And
I remember watching Tebow play. That was fun.
It's just like it's like going to like an AHL hockey game. Yeah, that's great and all. That hockey is fucking terrible to watch.
Oh yeah.
No one can do anything. They're all just it's just like dump and chase for like 3 hours.
And it's so slow.
Right, because you know why? Because anyone who is really good at hockey is playing in the NHL. And it's the same with the minor league baseball game. But
I assume that if you go over to Europe, though, the level is probably a little bit higher.
Yeah, probably. But those are also professional leagues too. So
right.
But
so like you're not about like the XFL, the USFL, or anything like that.
No, it's terrible.
No,
I try.
Dude, I watch it because like I just love football.
Yeah, I don't love football.
I don't love it that much.
I don't love it that much.
But you like I also watch
because it's not even as good as college football.
And I don't even like watching college football that much.
Me
it's not as good as the NFL.
So I don't watch college football. Like I'll admit to that, but like I'll watch summer league basketball. I'll watch G League, but like I love basketball, so I'll just watch any basketball.
Only UTEP football.
But like at least
we're going to be coaches one day.
At least for like college football or college basketball, there's like pomp and circumstance and like there's a big crowd and stuff like that. So like they got stuff going for it. You watch like a USFL game, there's like 1,000 people in the stands. Like,
well, that's because no one has like the emotional attachment to it that we have with like, or most people have with college sports and shit like that. Like those are all new teams, man. Like you don't just fucking love something that's brand new.
That's not true. Plenty of people love things that are brand new. Like AEW.
Oh God!
I'm just saying.
I mean, AEW had such a slow
I was literally just thinking, compare it to Impact, right? Like you watched Impact and then you'd watch WWE, and you were like, "Well, that's just worse." Like,
but look at the buildup that AEW had to get to where AEW is, man. Like they had all the stuff, like the perfect mixture of like Cody Rhodes leaving the WWE, saying we're going to do this whole thing on our own. They had that
my only point is that a new thing can be popular.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like they gave you enough to make you love it. They took it away, gave you enough to make you love it some more, took it away, right?
And here's the thing: the second XFL, like that happened kind of during the pandemic when Vince was popular.
Good. Yeah,
like people cared.
Pandemic, yeah.
And the pandemic, they just got crushed. It was just the timing was terrible. But I think that would have succeeded, that iteration of it, because people cared.
Oh yeah, but I'm also the person that bought the Alliance of American Football. Yeah. I bought into the San Antonio Commanders. I have a jersey.
I think I have AAF
Commanders.
I think I have AAF trading cards. Oh no, it might be XFL. I don't remember.
I was gonna say it wouldn't surprise me one bit if you had AAF trading cards.
I think it was the initial original XFL. I have trading cards.
I was heartbroken whenever they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna fold halfway through the season." I was like, "Well, I've like gone all in on this. Like, I even had like a great hashtag, like we're going commando. Like, it was just great. The Commanders were going commando.
Like the USFL is like it's the Philadelphia Bells or whatever they're called.
Well, you see, and that's the thing that
every game's out of like Birmingham or something like.
But that's the thing that I think they fuck up at as well. Why would you put another professional team in Philadelphia?
Well, no, you could do it. People would get behind it.
So. No, because I think that's the Eagles.
You could do it because there's a history of it. There was a USFL team in Philly that was popular.
James got tired of us talking about minor league football.
The problem is you put it in Philly and then like you didn't. It wasn't in Philly. It was just Philly by name, so like no one's going to care about it.
I see, and that's the thing too, right? Like if they put instead of the games being in Birmingham, they put those games in Philly. I guarantee you they get more than 1,000 fans.
Probably. Like I think the Philadelphia Soul are a good example because they were like an expansion team that has a huge core fan base now.
Because like even here, like we have a WFA team, right? So like the Women's Football Alliance, the Sun City Stealth. And they'll get like 500 to 750, which you wouldn't expect for women's football.
Yeah, I was just going to say the Philadelphia Soul, the arena football team, would get a great crowd. I mean, they weren't like selling it out, but
that's because like Bon Jovi
was around for like a decade and a half or something.
Yeah, like but Bon Jovi was like, and he knows how to market shit, right? So like I think that's the main thing.
It's also because they were good. They like were consistently really good, so people would go. And
weren't they like a 3-time champion, like a 3-peat almost?
Yeah, so it was it was a Bon Jovi first, and then Ron Jaworski bought the team. So like you kind of had both of those things, but
Jaws,
the tickets were cheap.
A connection of mine on LinkedIn somehow. Jaws.
The other thing that was popular for a while was indoor lacrosse in Philly. The Philadelphia Wings were like a pretty big thing.
I never knew that lacrosse was a sport until I watched American Pie.
I gotta say, indoor lacrosse is really fun to watch.
So hot tip.
OPS.
Hey.
OPS.
Hi, Tip.
OPS. OPS.
This is Spider-Man.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
You look like Spider-Man.
Give him too sweet. Okay, give him too sweet. Right here, right up with the camera. Go ahead. Up at the green light.
Perfect, buddy. Perfect.
Nailed it.
You did it. Good job.
All right. Now give us your best. Wait, come back.
Oh.
Now give us your best Spider-Man.
Who's Spider-Man? What does Spider-Man do? Like this? Do it. You guys stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Good.
There we go.
Good job.
Getting all the bad guys.
All right. See you later, Spider-Man. Love you, bud.
Is he gone?
Yates and I do that a lot. In the control room, we'll pretend we'll do like Spider-Man. Go web, go.
Is he gone?
We're trying to get the webs to happen.
Is he gone, James?
Yeah.
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 I shoot web a different way.
All right.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's...
Like this. What do you guys think?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry that you have to sit here with him, Destiny.
She can't hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
I mean, she heard me, so obviously that's the worst part of it all.
That's fair.
How did I get a show out of all of us? Like, how am I the one that got a show?
I don't know.
I sound good. That's the only reason. West Virginia?
Has anyone watched any of this match yet?
I have. It's been entertaining.
West Virginia.
Punishment Martinez had the pin, but then he picked up Bad Bunny, and then Bad Bunny got a second wind. And now Punishment is walking away, being booed by his fellow Puerto Rican brethren.
I was going to say, is he Puerto Rican?
Yes,
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, he has a Puerto Rican flag on
Oh,
his
God.
eyes.
That's why I was like,
Oh.
That looked like it hurt.
El Conejo Malo might be hurt right now.
So, he was in like a...
Bad Bunny's got some cakes.
He was...
That's the juice.
He was in some sort of like...
What's your shoot beer out of your nose, pal?
I almost got him earlier. I don't know. I don't even know what I said.
Destiny said that he's got a rabbit tail. Cottontail, my bad. Cottontail.
Damian Priest was in some sort of like battle royal thing at the WrestleMania that I was at.
The Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
I don't know. No, it was, but he was still Punishment Martinez then.
Oh.
Like, I guess they had just like signed him to NXT or whatever, and they hadn't changed his name yet. So like, it was
Punishment Martinez is such a good name. Like, I don't get why they would change it.
Martinez is so cool.
Dijakovic. I think
T-Bar.
T-Bar.
You will address him with his real name, James.
I don't even know why it was T. Why wasn't it like D-Bar?
Because none of that mattered.
So
what were their names? It was Mace, T-Bar. Oh man,
Slapjack.
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 Vince was just trying to relive the 80s, man. That's all that was.
How did they think that was going to get over?
And
Slapjack.
And they were led by Mustafa.
Mia Yim was oh shit.
That's
Mia
probably
Yim
a
was
better
like
name.
Revenge or something along those lines.
T-Bar, Slapjack, Mace, Reckoning, and Retaliation.
Yeah, Reckoning and Retaliation.
Who was
all led by Mustafa Ali?
Was
Mia Yim was Reckoning.
Yeah.
Retaliation was Mercedes Martinez.
And she was only that for like a minute. She was like, nah.
Yeah.
No thanks.
I'm good with this.
God, that was.
And then she left.
The funniest thing in the world was setting them up as like this like rogue group who was just trying to get revenge on WWE or whatever, and then they're randomly like, so we signed Retribution to contracts. It's like, what?
We came to fuck the system, but can you pay us, please?
All right, now they're gonna pay us. Thanks.
Now here's a contract. Like what?
But could you imagine, dude? Like what's that got to go like? Where you're trying to get to the WWE, and then they give you like, okay, so you got a great name, you got a great gimmick, but now we're gonna call you Slapjack.
Yeah.
Who was Slapjack?
Oh man, I don't know his name.
Slapjack, Shane Haste.
You have an amazing song, and you're fucking awesome, but we're gonna change all of it, and we're just gonna call you Lee instead of Keith Lee. How's this sound?
Bearcat.
Bearcat. There we go. I couldn't think of the name.
I forgot about
Bearcat. Roar.
That was Vince was like deep in his crazy old man era.
Senile Vince. I'm telling you, we're all here for it.
Fucking Slapjack, Bearcat.
That is the most Puerto Rican looking dude that could have been there. Who the hell was that? The guy, yeah, in the lavender suit.
Lavender suit. That's Adam Pearce.
No, it wasn't Pierce.
Oh.
It was another bald guy. Not all bald guys look the same, James.
Oh my God, James.
You racist.
All right, Pat. I mean, Tim.
It's easy to mix this up.
I forgot. You're not bald anymore. My bad.
Yeah, I missed the bald tip era.
You missed the bald tip.
The BTE.
BTE. Oh, that sounds like a shirt.
Also sounds like
you're gonna get sued by the elite. Don't get sued by the elite.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The elite. Yeah. Bald tip era being the elite. I don't know. Whatever. Whichever one you want to
I would say that they don't add up. Oh, that I know they planned that, but that always hurts me when they do that.
What was it? I looked over at the Phillies.
He did a spin kick and hit the pole. I know he didn't hit it as hard as he could, but I'm old. I have leg issues. This has been a pretty fun match.
It's not terrible. But they have to do some kind of gimmick so that fucking Damian Priest doesn't lose to Bad Bunny in a one-on-one match, you know?
You would think that. You would really think that. I was actually wondering, because we've seen Bad Bunny come in and he's really awesome. Jake Paul came in, he's really fucking awesome. How are celebrities getting really good at wrestling?
Well, because they're finally bringing in celebrities who care about wrestling.
Who want to do wrestling, yeah.
Yeah. Before they were just bringing in any celebrity who would say yes, like fucking Snooki.
Actually, Snooki wasn't terrible, though.
Wait, that was a real thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Snooki.
No, I'm so glad there's an era of the WWE that I missed. And I'm also I hate the fact that I missed a part of that era.
She did a cartwheel thing, didn't she?
Yeah. It wasn't.
She was actually she's kind of weirdly athletic because she was a cheerleader and stuff. So
yeah, she wasn't terrible.
But even Snoop Dogg, who's not a good wrestler, but he cares a lot. So,
dude, the fact that Snoop Dogg was able to do that at Mania saved
WrestleMania. Yeah,
I love. It's still amazing to me that we get Michael Cole being like, "Oh, Shane, looking like vintage Shane" as he's writhing in pain.
Vintage Shane.
There goes my quad like I'm Kevin Nash.
Too bad he didn't just say vintage McMahon because
then both quads would have gone.
And then
thank God he didn't. It still amazes me that Vince blew out both his quads and then just sat there and
yelled,
tried to stay in gimmick while having blown out, and then walked to the back.
This has been fun, dude.
He couldn't let Triple H show him up,
No. He had to finish the run-in. He has that tattooed on his eyelids.
Finish the run-in. Unbelievable.
That is still ridiculous. That he got so mad that he roid raged his way down to the ring.
That's the most over the top Vince walk ever.
Because he was genuinely angry.
He looked like a bushwhacker.
He's throwing his jacket as he's going down the ramp. All the clothes are a little bit too oversized.
His skirt's unbuttoned to right here.
That was just a product of the time, though, right? Because that's mid 2000s. Everything was super baggy.
For sure. It was so insane.
Oh, Damian Priest.
So mad. He was so mad.
So mad.
I mean, I think we would all be at that level of mad.
But it happened. But it's happened before. Oh, Mabel snoring.
Oh, holy fuck! I thought Pat's house was haunted still or some shit.
Hey, Mab, you awake?
The ear firing up.
I know. You talking about me, bitch?
You want to say hello?
Oh, you didn't know?
Do you want to say hi?
Your ass better call somebody.
Do you want to say hi to Pat?
Oh, there's a whole run-in and stuff, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this is how.
It's not a WCW level run-in in the early 2000s, but
has every match.
Oh, here we go. It's starting to get there, guys.
Yeah, not yet.
Match involved Judgment Day or the LWO so far? It feels like it has.
What's that?
I said it feels like every match has involved Judgment Day or the LWO in some way.
Yeah.
Well, Rhea and Zelina both.
Who's coming out?
I knew it, yeah. Roided up Carlito.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you got to bring Puerto Rico. You got to bring out a cologne.
Yeah. I was surprised they didn't bring out both colognes.
God, why is he so jacked up?
Roids.
He was,
my
dude.
Oh, my Lord.
He came back in the Rumble and looked like this. Actually, he was more ripped in the Rumble.
No, I think he's bigger than he was in the Rumble.
I don't think so, man. I don't think you remember how ripped he was.
Look at that afro.
Is he back? It seems like he might be.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's wearing the LWO shirt. That's the only reason I asked.
No, I mean, I think they're giving that to just anybody to get the cheap pop. I could be there and be like, hey, you're brown. Would you like to wear this shirt? Also, seeing Rey Mysterio in a Puerto Rican gimmick is not.
It's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
I loved Carlito, man. I thought he was great. He was such a great promo.
I missed that entire time.
That was right in my prime.
Say Finn 14 Staples.
Yeah, in his fucking head, dude.
Oh, Savio Vega, look at that. Dude, you remember we were all like, there's no way that he had any of that.
This is great. Look at him.
Dude, he's looking like an old school Puerto Rican pimp, just
he has
belly hanging out and everything.
He has that Shawn Michaels cowboy leg thing going on.
He's also got a vest made out of paper mache. What's going on with the vest? It looks so weird.
It's the last thing, huh?
Dude, there's no way he's only 60. He's got to be at least 115.
Why is he just standing there?
I don't know.
That's all he can do. That's why.
Dude, they're super afraid of him right now.
It's so weird.
They were going to roll him out in a wheelchair, and he said no. Hold on, what is it? Oh, Viva Savio. Yeah. Uh-oh. So are Finn and Dominic just they're just getting
LWO, okay.
They're just getting brown people pops. That's all they want right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm upset at this. It should not be.
No, they're playing to the.
I know, but it's so egregious. Might have been the only Puerto Rican to ever use the word egregious.
At least they brought out Carlito.
Yeah.
I wasn't even like thinking about Carlito. That's great.
Yeah, that's good.
You got to bring. It's Puerto Rico. You got to bring a Colon out.
That's good stuff.
I'm surprised they didn't bring out the Matadors.
Oh.
Savio putting in some work. Look at that! Oh.
Let's go.
The adrenaline is pumping. The adrenaline is pumping for Savio.
Savio is going to be so sore tomorrow.
We underestimated the 89-year-old Savio Vega.
Yeah, he's not 115 like I thought. He just walks that way.
They cut away from him. They were really afraid he was going to fall down there.
Yeah, they were. Protect him. Uh-oh.
To say, after all that, is Punishment Martinez still going to win?
Uh-oh. A figure four? What are we doing?
Oh, it's his leg.
What are we doing?
No.
I knew it. Tap. What a sell. Look at that sell job.
All you got to do is roll over to reverse the pressure.
Yeah, you got to reverse the pressure.
I mean, you're twice his size. It should be easy.
It's my favorite myth in the history of wrestling is just roll to reverse the pressure.
Come on, Damian Martinez.
Uh-oh. Punishment is angry. I love that he's doing like the Ric Flair hip thrust. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love that James is like half a second behind me. Oh.
Oh, Tip's favorite move, the small package.
It's good. Good job, Pat. You got there before any of us.
Of course he did. He's been there longer than any of us.
There you
go. I mean,
technically, sliced bread? Oh, Bunny landed on his head, dude.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. The end of this match has been great.
Way better than the beginning.
Yeah, the first 20 minutes were horse shit.
The actual street fight part was pretty mundane, but once they started doing all the run-ins, it got pretty fun.
Well, sometimes that's what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
You got to do some run-ins.
You got a good Cologne pop. You got a Savio pop. Someone just got shot in my neighborhood.
And a gun pop.
The mean streets of Meriden.
The mean.
Dude, did I send you guys the picture of the fire that was? I did, right? The fire that was like that was.
Yeah.
I love how you reassured James that his house was in the opposite direction.
I was very appreciative. Yeah.
You're good. Other way. I've never seen like a building on fire like that before.
Is James's house on the other side of the tracks?
I'm trying to think if I literally have to cross over train tracks.
21?
Yeah, you might have to. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, after all the running stuff, he's got to win.
Yeah,
you can't get the fans that hype and then rip it away from them.
That's how you protect Damian too.
Is Bad Bunny like the only undefeated WWE superstar now?
Oh, he didn't win at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't go towards your record.
It should,
unless you win, and then it does. Just depends.
Well, yeah. It's kind of like whenever NXT was a thing, and then they weren't a thing, and then they were a thing again, and now they're not. All right, Pat.
What?
It's all up to you.
But I wanted to go get a beer. I got a lot going on. I'm overstimulated. We got wrestling. We got the Phillies. We got it all. Should I pull up the list of 1,004 holds? Let's see. Number 1, arm drag. Number 2, arm bar. Please hold. Number 3, the moss-covered 3-handled family gradunzel. Number 4, arm bar. Number 5, the Saskatchewan spinning nerve hold. Number 6, body slam. Number 7, drop toe hold. Number 8, arm bar. Number 9, shooting star staple super press. Number 10, right-handed arm bar. Number 11, the lion salt. Number 12, knife edge chop. Number 13, arm bar. Number 14, pile driver. Number 15, Jericho arm bar. Number 16, Canadian arm drag. Number 17, Canadian maple leaf, which I think is just a leaf. But number 18, arm bar. Number 19, lion tamer. Number 20, missile drop kick. Number 21, drop kick. Number 22, the Jericho backbreaker. Number 23, kick. Number 24, missile drop kick off the top rope. Number 25, side headlock. Number 26, arm bar. Number 27, hip toss. Number 28, sleeper hold. Number 29, atomic leg drop. Number 30, DDT. Number 31, fall away slam. Number 32, Canadian arm bar. Number 33, kick to the midsection. Number 34, foot to the face.
I love that you looked out the window whenever the siren went off.
No, I got the Phillies over here.
Ah, okay. Also, I just called Savio Vega Puerto Rican Methuselah. Don't know how many people would get that reference.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know who
Number 467, arm bar. Number 468, tilt-a-whirl face first slam. Number 469, nice. Standing leg, what is it? Standing figure 4 leg lock. How does that work?
I don't know.
I just want to hear the police siren keep going on.
It's probably all the gunshots. Well, that's the other thing, Tip. I don't know if you know this. I'm literally directly across from the police station as well.
A train station and a police station?
Yeah, so I feel very safe.
I lived in downtown New Britain, and it wasn't this damn loud.
Well, I feel safe.
No, you should. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's right there, you know.
It's like, where will I be the furthest away from ethnic people? Police station.
Well, I feel safe. That's fair.
There was a police station, like, right down the street when I lived in New Britain, right next to a Dunkin' Donuts.
Well,
and I found that to be just perfect.
That's kind of
feel safe.
There's like no food places in like the very nearby area.
Oh, you can't see that my beer is blue.
What the hell are you? Did you get that out of like the sink?
No, it's my blue beer. The Japanese Moon City Lager from Three Missions Brewery at 10179 Socorro Road.
It looks like that's something that you would find in a sewer.
Oh, Destiny's telling me to shine my flashlight.
Did a Smurf?
Thank God she's smart.
Ah.
Did a Smurf finish that?
I made Papa Smurf finish. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Looks like
he must not have gotten any action.
Man, I missed the opportunity. I could have been like, yeah, Smurfette.
You smurfed all over it.
Smurfette's a squirter.
Okay, that was implied. You don't have to fucking say it. God damn it! Tip.
It's literally the point of using the word smurf. The whole gimmick of
Tip, you don't have to say it.
Your whole gimmick is using the word smurf instead of an actual word.
I know I don't have to say it. I wish I didn't have to say it.
Like
and
all you
then
had
it
to say
just
was
comes out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just like Smurfette.
you could literally say I smurfed my Smurf all over a Smurf, and no one knows what you're saying, but we kind of know you're saying.
Squirtle. Oh my God.
Fucking help us.
You guys didn't hear that, did you? Hey, look, Solo, right? Oh, he's got shoes.
Just that one time.
Oh. Oh, James, you're gonna hate this match, aren't you?
Oh yeah, it's no shoes versus no shoes. I'm furious right now.
I don't blame you. I think feet are gross. And like bare feet like that in a wrestling ring where people have been sweating and bleeding and shit. It's just
absolutely disgusting.
Dude, I haven't seen anything since WrestleMania. I haven't watched AEW. I haven't watched Raw. I haven't watched SmackDown. This might be the Backlash. Might be what brought me back.
Were you that mad about Cody Rhodes losing?
No, it wasn't that. It's just like I said, the thing with Hulu where I can only watch it like at 9 o'clock.
That's right.
And I've got to wake up super early. Like I'm not going to spend 3 hours. Although somehow I'm still awake at midnight, so maybe I should just watch. I do love the Sammy and Kevin Owens thing, though.
It's been pretty good. I don't. This is one of the other ones where I'm not sure if I know who's going to win here, just because there's like two different ways you can take this. You can have the Usos lose again and expedite their removal from the bloodline, which is going to happen at some point if they keep losing. Or you can have them get a win to lengthen this out a little bit, and give them one back without winning the titles.
And that was the thing that I think is the most I don't think the Usos need to be out of the bloodline, dude. Like that's what makes the bloodline so good. Like you could make this thing last as long as you wanted to.
That's what I mean. So it just depends on what exactly they're going to do. Are we nearing the end of this, or or is there a lot left on the?
I'm just impressed that James used the word expedite.
I know. How do I get no love using ostentatious?
I know words.
Well, because everyone's used ostentatious. When's the last time you used expedite?
Yesterday.
Why did you say it like that?
Because I did. I don't mention what I do outside of the streams, but yeah.
By the way, Tip went blue drink, so I had to get red drink.
Oh, what is that?
Pineapple cranberry.
Oh,
I wish I had cranberry juice. I was thinking of going to the store because couldn't you get the bottle of vodka for me? I got a new bottle of vodka that I haven't opened up yet. But I don't drink vodka that often that I know what to drink it with. Because normally I'm like Red Bull, I don't do energy drinks, right? Cranberry, I don't think I have any cranberry. Orange juice, I don't want to do a screwdriver right now.
James, if you have a white drink, then we'll accurately be representing the Puerto Rican flag here.
Yeah, go get a white drink, James.
Yeah, we'll take that. That counts. The ice makes it look pretty white. Turn the Penguins thing around, though. God damn it.
Oh, that's who's a big part of that, right?
Bill Murray, right?
Is that the Ryan Reynolds?
Dan Aykroyd.
Oh.
Dan Aykroyd. Okay, well, same guy.
It was a Ghostbuster. You were on the right track.
What's the Ryan Reynolds one? Oh, Aviation.
Yeah.
What's this match? Usos versus KO, Sammy, and Riddle?
I think just KO and Riddle.
No, it's the Usos and Solo.
So Riddle's in a Speedo now.
KO and Riddle. Who is?
Riddle.
Well, he always wore that.
No, but he wore the longer.
Oh, yeah. I guess. Yeah. There is a lot more leg there.
Oh, does Randy come out?
No, I don't know. I'm not even sure he's ever coming back, to be honest with you.
Dude, that'd be a shitty way to end it.
I know.
What happened? I didn't know.
I think it's some sort of neck or back deal with him, I believe.
Which has been a problem for him historically too, right?
It was his shoulders.
Well, I know his shoulder, but I think he's also, it was either a neck or a back thing I think he's had issues with as well.
That's what I was going to say, right? Like, he's one of those dudes, like, he's had a lot of injuries. Could you imagine what his career would be?
It's kind of a shame, too, because it's not even like a lot of different things. It's just a lot of the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
More
just like the same one that you could never quite get right.
So do we ultimately create like a new tag team championship belt since we have these United?
I would imagine I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they split them again at some point. I don't know.
How? Like how do you take them off Sammy and KO?
Here's the thing, though, is that if you just had one tag championship belt and it was just like a normal black strap with that on it, it would look fucking great.
Yeah, for sure.
Like kind of what they had before.
James wants it to be a black strap with a copper face.
I actually kind of liked those.
I thought they looked so bad.
I didn't hate them as much as everyone.
They were whatever. They weren't great.
They weren't as bad as people said. I actually think you look at the 2004 tag titles. I thought those were terrible looking. Just like generic championships.
Huh?
I don't even know
what it was. The World Tag Championships or whatever they were called.
I can't even remember what those were.
Do you remember how shitty the WCW Tag Championships were whenever they came to the WWE?
I think that's basically what they stayed. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh. So that big red WCW in the front of it, and it was just. I think Stasiak and Columbo were the tag champions at that time for WCW.
I actually don't hate these WCW tag belts.
No, not Mark Columbo.
I mean, they're not great.
On Twitter.
Mark Jindrak.
There we go.
Bret Hart and Goldberg won the WCW tag titles.
That's the real reason why.
The upset of the century, right?
And Bret Hart's still pissed off about it.
Never in a million years would you have guessed that.
Hey, Lisa.
Hello.
Lisa. All right, and here's my wife.
Yeah, we see your right hand right there.
Yeah.
Gross.
I'm realizing how red my face looks. What the hell's going on here?
You're white and you don't tan. We've seen you become a lobster before.
It's true.
Like a literal lobster.
Lobster Pat.
Lobster you want to see me get red? I'll just try to drink alcohol.
A drink of alcohol for the working man.
Lisa, what's your drink to go to? Like, what do you drink?
Nothing.
Nothing. You like James's love.
A Coke.
A Coke. Yeah, because the kids are stressing me out. I'm like, man, I wish I could drink a Coke. But
whoa, what? The kids stress me out, and I'm like, I would need like a whole entire gallon of Jim Beam.
But if we were going somewhere, what's that drink with the fruit in it? I can't think. Sangria. That's what I would.
Oh, the James Steele.
That's like the type of drink I would drink. That's like.
It's wine.
I like sangria.
I think I've only had a sangria once.
It's solid.
At my sister's wedding, and I was like 14.
What?
Yeah. For legal reasons, you were 21.
Yeah, 21. 18.
I grew up in El Paso, dude. I had a full beard and my voice changed when I was 10.
We start young.
Yeah.
Really young.
I mean, we all did. I just don't, for legal reasons, you were 21.
I'm 39. What are they going to do?
I don't know what the statute of limitations is.
It's probably over.
It's Texas, you're right. I might get hung next week.
On underage drinking, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna knock down your door and take you to jail.
Yeah.
We were watching a shitty live stream, and we heard you say that you drank at 14.
Yeah,
25 years ago.
Definitely gonna execute you right now.
They're gonna send Dr. Death after you. Wasn't he like it? Wasn't that his thing? Dr. Death was like also a bounty hunter.
It's also I don't know. Was that a thing?
They're gonna send the Shockmaster after me.
Yeah, all right.
Oh no, it wasn't Dr. Death. It was God, who was the guy who slapped the reporter?
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
No, the wrestler.
Okay, that riddle guy is like gross.
David something?
Yeah.
David Flair?
No, not David Flair.
Shit.
Dave Schultz. David Schultz.
That's
Yeah, he was a real deal bounty hunter. Like after he stopped wrestling, he would like drag people out of their houses and take them to the cops.
I thought that Dog the Bounty Hunter would wind up be like getting a WWE contract.
It's unfortunate that he didn't.
Yet. I'm surprised it's not just somebody's. Although I was going to say, I'm surprised it's not someone's gimmick. JBL did kind of do that. Do you remember when JBL's gimmick at one point was just like he was down on the border?
I've seen those videos. Yeah.
Oh
yeah, Tip, you got to look that up. That was
just so like to me. I remember like
it was a wild time,
like,
brother.
Running around in the dark at the border, like deporting people.
The last time I saw wrestling, like prior to like recently, right? JBL was in the Acolytes. Fucking awesome, right? Black hair, just going around, fucking clothesline from hell. And then I get back into wrestling and I find out that he's like a commentator that's a cowboy. I'm like, where the fuck did this go?
You also missed the part where he was just a rich Republican. That was like his whole gimmick, basically.
Oh my god!
He was like the world champion for like almost an entire year.
And here's the thing: he was really good.
He was great.
He was a really good heel.
Absolutely, he was.
He couldn't work, but he could cut a promo.
He was like an old school worker. He was fine. He was good enough.
You could tell by how his body looked that he was an old school worker.
Well,
drinking and doing drugs, and then he'd roll in hungover and clothesline people.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And bully everyone in the locker room.
That got worse. that just continually got worse after he became champion, I think.
Those are some of my favorite stories, the JBL bullying people stories.
I've seen like some of these things, like I'll go on TikTok and watch like that decade basically of like wrestling that I missed just to hear like the stories that people say. And I'm like, holy shit, man. Like the whole ruthless aggression era was.
So basically you missed like the whole, like Austin retired and you were basically out and everything from there.
I was done with wrestling before Austin retired.
But like that sort of like right just post 2000 was kind of
like I think the last big wrestling thing I saw was whenever Jericho won the Undisputed Championship, and then like I just wasn't like into it as much as I was back then.
Yeah. See, like that, and that's.
I can only imagine what Lisa's saying right now, where they have to be on mute. She's like, I need you to stop drinking with these guys. They are horrible influences.
Yeah.
No, she encouraged me to drink tonight.
Oh.
Not?
Yeah. She said, "Oh, it's fine. You can."
Lisa, I can tell by the face you're making that you're trying to just uphold an image. It's okay.
Oh wait, no. She told me if you're going to drink, you can break the rules of the diet.
There we go.
That sounds like encouragement to me.
That does sound like
if you're gonna drink, you should probably eat some carbs, like bread or something. See, here's the thing: I don't drink, but back.
You don't drink, but James should drink. I like that. Awesome.
But back in the day, I would drink, and then I would want to eat bread. I would just crave bread. I remember eating bread.
Everyone does. Everyone wants to eat bread when it's like.
That's because bread is delicious.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a big ass burger.
Yeah.
I told him he should eat some bread.
There's two crescent rolls up there. And I was like looking at them, just like longingly, before we started the show. It's
that's like
look at those things. Bread.
Harry Douglas is like, I don't eat the top buns of burgers. If I get a burger, I just eat the bottom bun. Like, so just don't get a burger. Like,
yeah.
You're not eating a burger at that point. You're eating some weird open face monstrosity.
I have a cousin that would order.
Man.
I have a cousin that would go to like McDonald's and she would order a Big Mac with no meat.
What?
Yeah, she would just like a Big Mac with no meat because she was a vegetarian.
That's not a Big Mac. That's just
bread and vegetables.
Bread and lettuce and sauce.
Lettuce, bread, onions.
Well, wait.
Pickles and sauce.
Pickles
This is something.
and a sesame seed bun.
This is what I think is delicious, and Jamie, he's already rolling his eyes.
I love that you call him Jamie.
I'm really afraid of what's coming here.
So
No,
am I.
this is delicious. You should eat it. Bread,
Oh no.
lettuce,
Mhm.
mayonnaise.
Oh, you lost me.
That's it.
No.
It's delicious. Crispy.
Lisa, you became the whitest person I've ever met in my life.
What I missed.
So
Bread, lettuce, and mayonnaise.
if you added tomato to that, I'd probably not hate it. But
Apparently, I think it's something people ate like, like back when my mother.
During the Great Depression.
Well, no, not that long ago, but like when my mother was a child, like what war was that? I don't know.
they used to make salad sandwiches.
Yeah, it's
Literally.
delicious.
I remember my dad saying that whenever he grew up during the Dust Bowl.
But
Prior to World War II. My
My
dad is older than the ballpoint pen and that stuff that he would eat.
We're so white.
my mom was born in 56, but she would eat this and then I would eat it. So now it's just delicious because I used to eat it growing up. But it's
My
so
dad could be your grandfather.
I'm actually kind of in. If you add tomato to that, I'm kind
Of
of in.
course you would be in. Of course, fucking Pat.
I mean, it doesn't
If
sound bad.
anyone whiter than us, it's Pat.
If you add
Lunchable money Pat.
tomato, it's just a BLT without the bacon at that point.
Yeah, it's a BLT without the best fucking part.
Yeah.
It's a BLT. It's a bread, lettuce, tomato.
I mean,
I mean,
technically, you're right. It is still a BLT.
you got us.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Pat. You got us.
I mean, I wouldn't order it on a menu, but if someone handed me that as a sandwich, I'd probably eat it.
I'll tell you.
Lisa, I tell you what, I'm gonna take my phone. I'm gonna go to a restaurant and I'm gonna order a sandwich with bread, lettuce, and mayonnaise.
Yeah, can I have a club sandwich? Hold the meat.
I'll tell you, you make
I mean,
sure
I
that
say that all
lettuce
the
is crisp. It is so delicious.
Like that makes any difference. There is absolutely no taste in that.
Do you toast it?
That sandwich.
It's delicious.
There's-
I'm gonna go to Subway.
No, just make it yourself.
No, Lisa, that doesn't get the point across.
Can I have a footlong lettuce
record.
mayo?
I need to record someone's reaction as I order a sandwich with bread, lettuce, and mayonnaise.
Wait. You know what you
I guarantee you that's not going to be the weirdest sandwich that they've had.
Wait.
I guarantee in El Paso it is.
need to record? I think you need to make it yourself, record yourself eating it, and you'll be like, this is delicious.
Lisa, I can
I
guarantee
don't know
you
about delicious, but I don't think that you're going to hate it as much as you would think.
if,
I think it's kind of going to just taste like mayo.
if I make it at home, I did this with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with strawberry jam. If I make it at home, I'm putting it in the fucking trash. I have to pay for it for me to be like, I'm going to eat this damn
Wait,
thing.
whoa. What is wrong with strawberry jam?
First off,
Right?
it's all about
Okay,
grape.
so-
Grape
right.
jelly.
Oh, grape is the best. Grape
Yeah, there we go. Grape jelly.
Not true.
Strawberry is delicious.
Strawberry.
If you like strawberry jelly, you're disgusting, and your entire family tree is disgusting.
Oh, you be quiet. Hold on, I have
Strawberry is the best.
something to make about Riddle's outfit right here.
Oh,
Yeah, go
It
ahead.
looks like a Funyun bag that he just decided to wrap around his crotch. Doesn't it look like the Funyun bag?
it does.
Oh my god, it 100% looks
I'm
like
like, why does it look familiar?
It's
Matt
absolutely
Riddle brought to you by Funyuns.
even like the yellow lines on his trunk
it
look
is.
like Funyuns.
Oh my lord!
Look,
Now we know what the
look,
next big match at WrestleMania is going to be.
Funyuns.
I mean, we know what Riddle is known for. So
I was just gonna say,
and the
he's
Funyun
gonna
bag
come with Doritos.
is a good part of his gimmick. Yeah, it is an extension.
Yeah,
The next one will be Doritos. The time after that will be
it'll
Cheez-Its.
be cool ranch Doritos because you got to be high to like that shit.
It'll be Baja Blast trunks.
All right. I,
This is coming from the Bray Wyatt fan.
I do not care for Doritos.
What?
Any of them?
Any of them.
Wow,
I just
a
don't.
hot take.
Yeah, fuck him.
That's a hot take. No, he
Yeah.
has to explain
Wow.
himself. No,
Okay,
he
I
has to
guess.
explain
Okay,
himself.
okay.
I mean, there's not much to explain other than I think that they just taste like so fake that I can't eat them. Like it's not.
Coming from the Lunchable guy. I mean, you're eating fake cheese, bro.
Yeah, Lunchable Pat.
Yeah, Lunchable Pat. Lobster Thermidor Pat.
I did not eat Lunchables. I mean, now I'm being slandered. I did not eat Lunchables.
Ketchup is spicy Pat.
I think Pringles are bad, but
Pringles are great.
Pringles are amazing.
Yeah,
I like Pringles.
Amazing.
The sour cream and onion, or no?
No.
What's the green can?
Yep, that's sour cream and onion.
Okay, yeah,
that might be the goat Pringles.
Yeah,
I will never purchase Pringles, but I will eat them if they're there.
I don't think they're real potato chips.
They aren't.
They're
not real potato
weird.
chips. I know. I think like when you classify them, they can't be classified as potato chips or something. I swear.
I love the fact that we can hear
the inside part of Oreos is like barely considered food or something. Like there's some like weird classification for it that's like.
There.
Mabel.
Oh, cute.
Hey, Mabel.
Mabel.
Oh, she smiled.
Mabel.
Oh, she's out.
Mabel,
dude, that she is fucking sleeping good.
Sleeping
I wish I could sleep like that.
Mabel. There she is.
She gave you a "why the fuck did you wake me up" look.
Sorry, bud.
Over
there, though.
Oh wow, that's a lot of James Crotch.
Oh my.
Not bad.
It's like Bronson Reed.
12 and a half inches of steel.
I didn't know.
I didn't see the camera.
Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. I was just turning. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Listen, you know.
I feel like that was done on purpose.
Definitely was.
You're a trooper.
I'm the same color as this drink.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pat. Yeah, you are. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
the
the same color of this drink.
Blue?
Abadi abadai.
You see, Destiny was like,
I did that joke for myself. Again, most of my jokes are just for me, guys.
Most of your jokes are really smurfing bad.
You see what he's wearing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I wore this shirt because I thought that we'd all be on the same page because it's been at least 7.5 months since we did a show, and
that means that we know what we know what each other's thinking, right?
No, I don't think any of us in the history of this show.
Right here's the best shirt, though.
I'll take it. I was telling people in Kansas City last week, I was like, you know what? You're welcome. Because if not for the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Texans would have never moved to Kansas City. You would have never had your franchise. Therefore, your championships are ipso facto those of the Dallas Cowboys.
No, just do it because you like Texas Tech, okay?
Wreck them. I told you from day one, James. I told you from day one.
You were on it.
I don't remember any of that, but
Pat just said I was on it.
No, he was definitely on the Patrick Mahomes thing.
I mean, I was very, very wrong.
Oh, you were mad, weren't you?
I wasn't mad. But I thought that if they were going to take a quarterback,
it was just it was weird because Alex Smith was still good. It's not like they had a bad. It's kind of what the Eagles did with Hurts. Alex Smith was still playing well.
Well, that's what I thought that they should go they should add to the team because the team was good.
Yeah.
And Alex Smith was fine. And I thought that they could probably win a championship if they, if everything fell right.
And then they won 2 because they got the right guy.
Everything really fell right.
I think Andy Reid was like, Andy Reid was like, Alex Smith doesn't do enough squats. His leg is going to be weak.
All right.
Yeah, we're not going to make Alex Smith leg jokes, you psycho.
But I
always lovely person.
I love it. Alex Smith is amazing. Yeah, I will always defend Alex Smith. But I was of the mindset that if they were going to draft a quarterback, they should draft Deshaun Watson, and I was
wow.
Yeah. So
I mean,
big old miss.
Yeah. Listen.
No, Deshaun Watson.
Do not be the guy that defends Deshaun Watson, Pat.
Deshaun Watson's been fine on the field.
As a football player, I mean, the off the field stuff, I'm not. That's besides. But I mean, let's put it this way: it could have been Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah,
James, Destiny is asking if you're drunk.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's drunk. I think he's like getting there because he's had nothing. All he's had is a salad sandwich.
All the lettuce in his stomach is really absorbing up.
Yeah, I can't have bread, so I'm fucked over here.
Okay, so I gotta ask James, why?
Because I'm fat and gross.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
And yet I just had a quesadilla earlier with rice, beef, queso, and cheese on it.
Just trying to.
My only redeeming quality is that I sound like this.
I needed a reset, and that's
okay.
This is how I'm doing it.
Okay, so what's like the goal weight? So we can help you. What's the goal weight?
165.
Wow.
Well, I need to start eating bread then.
Skeletor James.
Oh, he said 165.
165. I was like, you better stop eating everything.
Yeah, I'll just stop. I'll die.
Just water.
Here.
No, I don't know. I'm not thinking about that. But
just
I'm
less
weight already.
than you currently are.
Yeah, I mean, just be less of a.
If I may ask, what are you at right now?
So when we started, I was like 246.
Mm-hmm. Now you lost 8 pounds.
Yeah, so I'm like 238, 239. On there.
Yeah, the math checks out on that.
That's that Fordham education coming into play.
Yeah, that $89,000 Fordham education.
Oh my God, really?
A year?
I went to UTEP for $2.57
per semester.
Yeah,
per semester.
I actually
I
bought
wish
my
it was
degree from
$89,000. I would feel okay about.
See, here's the thing.
We're well north of that.
Loan forgiveness, pal. Hope you applied.
I did, and they were like, sorry, that's not happening yet."
Like you went to Fordham. Clearly, you've got a lot of money.
They're gonna look at it and be like,
Billionaire Pat.
"No, sorry, that's too much to forgive. You're on your own for that."
They're gonna look at his history and they're gonna look at like videos online and they're gonna be like, "Okay, we saw here that you used to eat lobster thermidor as a child."
So they're gonna find this show and be like, "No."
All right, Lisa, you were talking. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, the Whole30 is actually an elimination diet to remove like foods that cause inflammation and stuff. So like I like it because my hands and feet feel like they're not swollen.
So you don't like having sausage fingers like mine?
Yeah, like it's like weird.
I've never seen
weird.
my hands at that angle, and that is
that is terrifying. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Chuck Bednarik over there.
Why do you have catcher's mitts as hands?
Tip. Look up Chuck Bednarik fingers.
Oh, I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those football players in the 60s really had some fucked up shit, but
Concrete Charlie, man.
So that's what it is. Just like so your body resets, you're not so swollen.
It takes away all the stuff that are like people are most likely to have an adverse reaction to, or like inflammation foods. So that, so it's an elimination diet. It eliminates all that stuff. And then you kind of have like this baseline, and then you can add the foods back in and see. So like we did it before because he's like lactose intolerant. So it takes out all the dairy.
Milk is spicy.
Well, like it's weird. Like whenever
I've seen you eat so much pizza.
Yeah. It's I'm fucking
I've been in control rooms with you while you've eaten pizza.
Milk is spicy.
I'm just miserable at all the time.
Every time Lisa has said elimination diet, I'm just imagining James in an elimination chamber and like a loaf of bread is in the next pot.
I'm picturing James like looking at all those foods that swell you up, like delete.
Yeah.
There's a head of lettuce in another pod that James kicks through.
Yeah. Well, that's the only thing I can eat. Is a head of lettuce. What are you talking about?
No. We've heard it. You can have a piece of bread with lettuce and.
Oh, I can't. No, I can't have bread. I cannot have bread.
I can't. I can't indulge in that right now.
What about a biscuit?
James? You take 2 pieces of lettuce and then put mayo in it, and then put lettuce on the inside of that.
Oh God!
It's a lettuce sandwich.
Yeah, that's the triple decker. Yeah.
How is mayonnaise good for you?
I don't. Well, I'm not.
It's definitely not.
I can't eat bread, but I can have unlimited mayonnaise.
No, I
It's
never
only
said that.
eggs. We can
Mayonnaise
eat eggs.
is
We can get
pure fat.
protein.
I never said that it's healthy. I just said it's delicious.
He's like, I can have mayonnaise and lettuce and dip it in more mayonnaise.
I am not a mayonnaise fan.
No, mayonnaise is gross.
I like
I think
mayonnaise.
it tastes weird. I like it if it's like in another sauce. Like if it's like an aioli or something, I can do that.
I like mayonnaise if you mix it with like sriracha and ketchup and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's basically what an aioli is.
Oh, you
Fancy
get like a.
sauce.
I'm
man.
sorry, I'm not fancy like you,
Can we
Pat.
stop- Hey,
Yeah.
listen. Can we stop talking?
Aioli Pat.
Can we stop talking about food because? I'm
Yeah,
kinda-
but so you haven't eaten in months.
man.
Oh, Holocaust
I'm like
James.
I'm like
Wow.
a packet of what?
Just wow.
I said Holocaust James.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the right move. Hold on.
And all disappear.
That's true. I have like a.
Why don't you just get?
Oh no! I have like a pack of tuna over here to eat if I get hungry. This is the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
I did like intermittent fasting during the pandemic.
I can do that.
That
At
well,
least
I did that in keto.
At least there's like a light at the end of the tunnel there. You know
Wow.
what I
So
mean?
Tip went full vegan during the pandemic.
I basically did. I did that for like about 2.5 weeks. I actually lost like 25 pounds.
You have 2.5 weeks of that shit. I was over it.
Well, no, because I was like, you know what, dude? I was like, I like fucking bread. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
I just
bread,
like fucking food,
cheese.
man.
Turns out food's delicious. So.
It's so
like,
good.
I was joking around with my friends, right? Because I've lost 27-ish pounds since like February. And I'm like, if I just stop drinking as much as I do, and I stop drinking like Dr. Pepper all the time, how much weight could I lose?
Oh yeah, if you cut that out.
'Cause- yeah. But I also like Dr. Pepper and I like beer, so
Yeah, no.
when I die at 50, it's a good age.
Catch
Yeah,
22.
It's a good run. What are we really missing out on anyway?
Yeah, I was about to say, what, you miss out on being old? Name one old person you've seen that's happy. Other than Ric Flair, but he's an anomaly.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, but that's just because he drinks all the time.
Yeah, he's preserved.
Mr. Rogers was pretty happy.
He's dead.
Wow.
I could also like Mr. Rogers was probably also like,
Wow, look at us being all fancy watching Mr. Rogers on our public TV.
Mr. Rogers is dead though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I said.
yeah, but when he was old, he was happy.
Rest in power.
until he
He was
died.
probably doing bumps in the back of his neighborhood.
No. Mr. Rogers is as pure as they come.
Nah, he was doing bumps off of Daniel Tiger. I'm with Pat.
Absolutely not. Do not sully the name of Mr.
He definitely
Rogers.
smoked. Like he had to have.
Yeah.
Nope, absolutely not.
He was hitting the crack pipe on the train.
You don't get that voice natural. That was a smoker voice for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Nope.
I like how this is the line for James.
God,
He's like, we will not be smirched the
Can't
good name of
slander
Mr. Rogers.
The voice of the angel,
What was his first name?
Fred.
Mister.
Oh,
Mister.
Yeah, I mean, to all of us it was, right?
This is first
Did you-
name.
It's Fred Rogers.
Did you
I
watch
was-
this? Did you
that was a
watch the
legitimate
movies
question.
about him?
what?
Did you watch the Did you watch the Tom Hanks movie?
James, if it doesn't involve Vin Diesel and cars, I'm not watching it.
So I never like really watched Mr. Rogers at all growing up.
Oh, okay.
I had
was
no.
It was an enormous part of my life
Yeah,
growing up.
like that. Like Sesame Street was never a part of my life really.
Yeah,
Like,
that was too. That was an enormous part of my life.
I never watched
I
Sesame
love
Street
Sesame
until I had
Street.
kids.
Sesame Street was awesome.
Never watched it until I had kids.
but like I like the Muppets.
So the way I grew up,
Watched it too.
the way I grew up, we had like a little box TV that was on the floor, and we could only watch church. Yep. So that explains how I became such a good person.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Now we know why you're just the holier than thou.
Yep, 100%. Why I'm definitely going to heaven.
So, me growing up, we had the box TV on the floor, but also the other TV on top of that TV. when it was smaller. Yeah.
I got.
I like that was the end of James's story.
Destiny's in the show, but also watching the show and doesn't turn the volume down. So I'm listening to myself tell you all I'm definitely going to heaven.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right.
We look great.
How's it going? Does the show look great?
I miss Bearded Pat. We need more Bearded Pat.
Yeah, what happened? We had Bearded Pat for like 4 days this year.
No. This year was the longest I've ever had a beard.
I didn't even see you, so I don't know.
3.5 minutes.
Yeah, you were I think you were kind of in the process of moving shows at that point.
Is that why you shaved the beard, because you miss James?
Yeah, it was out of protest of James leaving.
Yeah. You're like, I can't stand the fact like my facial hair reminds me of him.
Joe and Amber, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern, weekdays, ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
You can earn some good pizza money on that show.
Those living in El Paso, that'll be 1:00 in the afternoon.
That it happened 4 days ago, so I don't know what to tell you.
Weirdly, that was also on Tipton's birthday, but
did I celebrate my birthday that long? I don't feel like I celebrated my birthday at all.
What do you mean? This is still you're doing it currently.
They were making it seem like I celebrated my birthday for like a whole month.
You celebrated it for too long.
I did not.
Yeah, you kind of did.
No, people love me. Y'all are just jealous that people like me.
People love me.
They love me, so they want to celebrate my birthday all the way until December.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I'll gladly blow that.
Happy birthday, dear Bob. We're going to ignore that. Happy birthday to you. Now blow it. Nope, that's not what we
want. No. Okay, hold on.
Nope, it's too late. You missed
it.
No. No. This is all the hype. This is like the longest hype package in the history of hype.
I was going to say, this has been at least 15 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Lisa's uncomfortable now. She wants to leave.
Tip, if you missed anything from this feud.
Unless I get it all.
It's probably for the best that you leave.
I do like cowboy hat Brock, though. Like, that's my favorite Brock.
Lisa's going to go upstairs and have a lettuce sandwich.
Oh, she can. You got to have bread.
With extra mayo.
Do you toast it? If you have that, do you at least toast the bread?
No.
What?
But you know what I love? I love when the bread is like soggy.
Oh my God, Lisa!
All right, Lisa, I was on your side, but
Lisa, I held you in such regard. Like you were like the cream of you were the one good individual.
Big fan of soggy bread, and I'm not sure why.
It's so funny because
it's so gross.
That's like a French dip is like the best sandwich ever. Like,
do you dip like your hot dogs in water?
No.
How dare you be like, no, that's gone too far.
No. But do you like boiled hot dogs?
Yes. I don't usually make it because like if I was making it before I married him, I would boil my hot dog. But after we got married, do it differently.
What are you doing, Tipton?
I'm jamming to Cody Rhodes.
Oh. Whoa!
That was a loud whoa.
I thought we were all going to get
the crowd's on fire. This crowd.
I thought we were all going to get the matching neck.
Same crowd.
Is this the first time they've been back in Puerto Rico?
Is that a train?
Yep. It sure is. Just wait.
Yeah.
It's getting closer. Well, no, you got to wait. It's not here yet. It's still a little bit away.
He'll let us know. I
won't have to let you know. I promise you'll hear it.
Let us. No. Let us. Lisa's favorite meal.
Because Pat lives on top of the train station, apparently.
On top?
Lisa,
no, not apparently.
I live like 1 minute away from you now, right?
He lives inside a train.
I saw the pictures of the fire.
Pat lives one. Yeah, she did. Yeah, I'm like, Pat just sent this to us. I hope our house isn't on fire.
That's fine. It's the opposite direction. No, like literally, like you where the light is when you kind of turn out of your street. If you go right for about 2 minutes, I'm in the big apartment buildings.
Oh, Yeah, we know. I pointed it out to her.
Oh, I've passed by there then.
Yeah, right next to the police station.
I remember getting a
We drove past. I drove past today to take Sid to soccer.
Soccer's how we always go past soccer.
I remember getting an Uber to go to James's house and thinking, am I allowed in this neighborhood?
What do you mean?
It was nice. It was my first time I'd ever been to Connecticut, man. I didn't see anyone that looked like me.
It's a medium.
Well, you live at the end of like a cul-de-sac.
Well, I mean, after I got used to Connecticut, yeah, there was nothing but me.
Yeah.
It's just like a weird kind of dead end that is like it's not a cul-de-sac. That's not the right word.
Also, I need to know if this is racist or not. Destiny said that Connecticut has nothing but me.
Yeah, there's there's a
nothing
lot
but
of
what?
Puerto Rican people.
Nothing
there.
but me.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Leafs just scored.
Yeah, let's go, Leafs, go.
It's finally getting here. It's not even here. It's not even all the way here yet.
How do you sleep at night? I can hear the trains
Jesus Christ!
But they're not like that.
Well, you
yeah, this door open too.
I mean, I know I grew up near the train tracks.
It's still not even fully here yet.
James, whenever you were at Seymour, did you live on base?
Yes. I think this is one of the trains that carries like
patent now. This is the 5:30 express over to.
That's bad. When you work C shift.
Oh yeah.
I worked C shift like for 2 fucking years.
Yep.
And sometimes it felt like there were jets inside of my dorm room. So
the only way I could fall asleep for a while was by listening to the jets.
That wasn't a passenger train. I think that was a train transporting something because their horns are different. I've learned this.
He learned this.
Pat Costello, train aficionado.
I don't know what any of them look like, but I do know that they're very loud.
How do I not get any love for the words I've been using today? I just don't fucking get it. What do I have to do?
Well, you're not using words that are that great. Aficionado, pretty popular word.
Yeah, it's a fine word.
I have quite
I guess.
It's not like an SAT word.
He comes from Ivy League schools, babe. I mean,
I was about to say he comes from Fordham.
Yeah, you know me.
Paid cash.
I'm an SAT aficionado. What can I say? Paid cash. I wish I fucking could have paid cash.
Oh, Cody.
Well,
I love a good jump start to a match.
Look at that tan. Cody's trying to be Puerto Rican today.
Well, he's like half, right?
He's Cuban.
Half? Oh,
Cuban.
Cuban. Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
He spoke Spanish.
I love the fact that James can talk and then just out of nowhere we hear Mabel. Mabel snores louder than I do. Oh, Cody. Adrenaline leaves my soul.
You know, your classic babyface move of attacking someone before the match.
I mean, you can't have it both ways, Pat.
No, I don't mind. I mean, it kind of is. Like, Attitude Era, Stone Cold jumped everybody.
You know, this is like just the hype before Brock just squashes him when
I was going to say.
the cameraman just hit him in the back.
I also like that Cody.
That's called a back shot.
I like that Cody dropped the chair, then picked up the chair, and then got back in the ring just so the ref could throw the chair out of the ring again.
Hey, you got to stick to the script there, guy.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
There it goes.
Brock is pushing 50, right?
43, 4, 5, somewhere there, around there.
46?
No, I think that's too old.
Let's see.
43, 45, 46, 57.
50. He's 45. He'll be 46 in July.
Okay.
So that's pretty close.
Uh-oh.
F5. No way.
No, German.
Oh, no.
There is nothing more beautiful than Brock Lesnar doing
the spit hanging out of Brock's mouth.
I love this version of Brock. I've never been like a big Brock fan. This is my favorite Brock.
Viking Cowboy Brock.
Yes.
Pretty much everything post Boombox and on, I've loved from Brock.
Oh yeah. Well, I think what won me over with Brock was watching the TikTok of him like slicing meat with like basically a sword.
Hell yeah.
It felt like that was when he started having fun again. Like before that, he just had to be like, I'm gonna collect a paycheck and kill everybody guy. Now he's actually like enjoying himself and doing shit.
That's just Cody, right? Yep, there it is.
a
follow-away slam.
Dude, he's so fucking just strong. He is terrifying.
That's why I tell people, dude, like
that last UFC match he had, even though he was just fucking roided out of his mind, he was just so terrifying in that match.
He's a bear in a man suit.
Well, just like the fact that he could have made an NFL roster.
Terrifying.
He's 3 great white sharks with skin on.
Are those sirens?
I don't know, Pat. Where the fuck do you live?
Next to the police station, man.
I grew up like in a pretty hood ass area, getting fucking drive-bys all the time, and I never heard this many sirens.
Well, you don't live next to the police station.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pulling out. So
I would say they never replied. They never responded to our calls.
Correct. Yeah.
There's a drive-by. Oh shit! Again.
Brown people. Sorry.
Oh, Suplex City, baby.
Cody is not like taking these pretty well.
I feel like we haven't seen anyone go to Suplex City in a while.
I think Cena, like once we got Cena with like the 27 Suplex.
I was just saying, like full on. Roman went to Suplex City.
Yeah, he did.
But we haven't had a lot of those.
Cody's been like landing on his arm.
Yeah, that's what, like he's landing on his shoulder.
Dude. Please stop doing that.
Cody's gonna show. Cody's gonna show up on Raw or on, Raw with taped ribs for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
No, he's gonna have tape over his pec.
His favorite thing is taped ribs.
The most brutalized ribs in sports entertainment.
He's gonna have a wrap over his tattoo.
Well,
there we go. Look at him taking a bump.
Oh,
honestly, that would probably be for the. It's the worst tattoo in the history of tattoos.
It came out of nowhere.
I like that
what
tattoo.
Was he doing?
Like Mike Tyson had the title for a while of worst tattoos,
yeah.
but then it kind of like grew on him. Like it kind of eventually just became part of him, so it was fine.
Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, he's a fucking psychopath. That makes sense."
Yeah, it was like that's terrible. Why would you do that? And then like the longer it's gone, it's just like, oh, that's Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
But this Cody tattoo just always looks bad because it's in such a weird spot and it's so big.
I don't know why. Like
so much color. I think that's what it is. Like the color just makes it pop.
The thought process of that, like what was he thinking there?
Doing, man.
Well, sometimes you have a nightmare.
Like,
how did nobody go, Cody? That's a terrible idea.
Remember when Jericho had no tattoos and like his first tattoo was just right here,
and then now he's got all of it.
Sleeve now, but his first tattoo was just like a normal. Oh, I'm gonna get a tattoo on my arm. Tattoo.
Do you have a tattoo, James?
Yes.
Oh, Pat, do you have any tattoos?
You don't put
You clearly live in the hood. I don't understand how you don't have tattoos.
Oh,
I'm gonna show up to work with like teardrops.
Yeah.
No, the worst. There are 2 worst wrestling tattoos ever. Maybe 3, but definitely 2.
Hold on. So Cody Rhodes.
There are 3. I'll give you 3 chances because there are 3 that really stand out.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Besides Cody. Besides Cody.
Batista belly button.
Batista belly button.
100%.
That might have been the worst in wrestling.
Undertaker Sarah?
Nah, that's not that bad. It's just weird.
Come on, that is a bad one.
That's bad.
But like you almost don't notice it. I don't know. It's like not. It's not.
You don't notice it now because he's got it covered up with everything else.
Yeah, he removed it.
It wasn't. It's not like distracting, or it wasn't.
It was so bad that he didn't like it.
What else?
There are 2 others.
CM Punk Pepsi.
Oh, I love the Pepsi tattoo.
I was gonna say the Goldberg barbed wire.
I like the Goldberg.
That was like his logo.
I mean, that's like 1990s Pamela Anderson did it before he did.
Yeah, but it was his logo for forever.
It's not bad though. It's not bad.
Also, a great movie by her. If you haven't seen it.
What are the other ones? Hold on. Oh, Brock Lesnar phallic. sword.
That's a cool tattoo, man. I like that tattoo.
The sword?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible.
People fucking roasted him for that.
James,
Yeah,
he's gonna find you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. We got some color in the WWE?
Whoa!
Oh, he's leaking too, man. He is leaking.
Well, now we know how he loses. Oh.
RKO. Oh shit, man.
I just had a buff bump.
Are we getting like a... Is this a turn? Referee's not putting gloves on? What's going on here?
The referee hasn't noticed
about the glove thing.
Yeah. That's very noticeable.
Oh my god, dude. Brock, they're really trying not to show Brock's face though.
Look at that.
Like they're cutting around Brock's face.
Did he
So I saw when Cody took the turnbuckle off. How did it get loose?
I don't know.
Did he cut himself?
He had to.
I think he.
Or
No,
was
I
that
think it was accidental. It's way too much to be a gig. It looks like ketchup.
I don't know. We've seen Ric Flair do some fucking gigs, dude.
Well, come on, though.
We saw Goldust do some pretty fucking, the Natural.
Oh,
yeah, that one was. Whew. Although I could never tell how bad that one actually was, because his face paint was also red, so it's hard to tell what was blood and
he found an artery in his forehead. That's how bad that was. It was pulsating blood out of his fucking head, man.
No, that was Eddie, the Eddie one.
Yeah.
You know, Becky Lynch didn't bleed a lot. She was bleeding from her eyes.
Yeah, whenever
That was
Nia
pretty
Jax
bad.
broke her face.
Yeah, she was bleeding from her eyes.
Nia Jax was like, "Can you sell this?"
what are the other tattoos? Hold on, because I can't think of them. After the Batista belly button.
Batista belly button, definitely. The
Randy Orton's first tattoo.
Cow.
Yeah.
When Kevin Owens had just a cow on his arm.
Oh, that was a Rock Brahma Bull like tattoo, right?
Well, that's the other one. The Rock's really comedy tiny.
Oh fucking Brock is,
dude. He's leaking, man.
This is like Attitude Era blood.
That's what I'm saying. He's fucking.
It's everywhere, man.
That's why I don't think it was on purpose at all. I think it's way. I think he just hit himself on the ropes and like actually.
This can't be the end for Brock, right? Like this isn't his final match. Because I have
it would be a good way to go out.
I think he's gonna win.
I think so. Like he's got to. That's why I'm like he either wins or it's done.
Oh,
there we go. The Kimura.
The ref put the gloves on.
Yeah.
My 26th
look at Brock's face. Holy shit.
Dude, that is a Ric Flair. That is a Ric Flair style.
They can't do a close up of him though because he's fucking leaking.
I know, it's so dumb.
Oh, damn it!
Look at that,
dude. That is Stone Cold.
Break his arm.
Like, show his face.
No. That is horse shit.
Oh, that's a terrible finish.
Come on, man.
Damn it.
It was such a good pay-per-view. Really? It was so good until then.
The fucking crowd. Like, come on, man.
If I'm in Puerto Rico right now, dude, I am pissed.
That's your babyface win, James? That's your babyface win that's getting you to Roman?
That is a babyface win.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
no.
That's a heel win.
I'm about to say that's a
babyface there.
That's a Bret Hart win.
They had to get to their FUBAR.
That's how Bret Hart won like all of his fucking matches.
That was 30 years ago. That's not what wrestling is anymore.
That's a babyface win.
No, it's not. That's a I'm scared of shit heel win.
That's like a we don't want to pin Brock for real win.
I love how they just threw him a towel. Clean yourself up, bitch.
That's not like
shit, man.
That's like you do, like that's basically what Cody did at Mania. Like that was like, oh, I nearly had you. That Brock was gonna win.
Is that a botch? Because I feel like Cody wasn't happy with that.
I don't think it's a botch. I just think That's a shame because you can maybe now they're showing the blood. Why are they showing it now?
Well, because it's one drop.
Oh yeah, he wiped his face off. His entire body's covered in blood.
It's WWE logic isn't real logic.
Okay. You see that by Brock, right? Like he's listening to the fans as they're chanting like Cody's song. Does this like bring him back to being like just badass? I'm here to destroy people, Brock. Like one fucking amazing run.
Huh. Well, I mean, that's not over.
So, that's a shitty way to end that paper.
How did they so think that was going to make people get more behind Cody?
I don't think they care about people getting behind Cody, dude. I don't think Vince wants to push Cody.
I mean, dude, they use like the second pick on the draft. Like, they're invested in him.
Yeah, but we've seen them do that before. Like, they picked Alexa Bliss second to last.
But man, like,
that's very.
That's a shitty finish, man.
I mean, it's gonna happen again.
It has to. I guess SummerSlam, right? It gives you a main event for SummerSlam.
I mean, there's a lot of pay-per-views in between, so I'm not sure.
There's like one more.
No,
it's weird because that was a clean pin, but it didn't feel like a clean pin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gives you great balls of fire main event. Dude, that was a shitty end.
It wasn't a great end to a pay-per-view.
And that was such a great
pay-per-view too.
As far as Backlash goes, that was a great pay-per-view.
Dude, here's how you know it was a bad finish. That was like one of the hottest crowds we've seen in how long, and they're like
so indifferent.
Like they were just like, what the fuck, man? Like Vince it's like anything else. It doesn't matter how the show goes, it's how you send them home.
Yeah. Dude, I'd be so mad going home right now.
Be like, yeah, I mean,
I am home and I'm mad.
I mean, it's not that bad.
I mean, it's not that bad, but like that's not the finish
for me. It's just like such a letdown.
Did they have a hard out? Did they have to show the FUBAR fucking highlight of the night? Is that the time that they had to do it?
The FUBAR highlight of the night. It sounds like
Arnold needed his. I need to finish. Give it to me now. What are you waiting for?
Oh man, it's just a bummer. Like, even if you wanted to do like a bullshit kind of finish, like you could have done a smarter finish.
And Brock's shoulders weren't down. Are they going to work that? Brock's shoulders weren't down. Is that going to be our fucking thing?
No, I feel like they never really do that. Because remember, we all thought that was going to happen with the Ronda Becky thing. Because remember, like how she pinned Ronda at Mania was all weird and.
See, that's what I'm saying. Look at that! Look at that ending camera shot right there with Brock, like looking at the crowd. That's where I think it's like, you know, where they did the Rock thing with Hogan, and it became Hollywood Rock, and like he does like the massive heel turn. That's got to be the thing for Brock now, right?
I don't think so. That's just not really how they ever handle it.
He doesn't need it. Yeah, he doesn't need it.
I don't know, man. That just doesn't feel like. I don't walk away from that going, "Oh man, what a great win for Cody." I don't know. I don't love it.
Why are we hyping up Sheamus now?
I wonder if I don't know. I wonder if it would have been like if Brock really mistakenly like busted himself, like, you know, got busted open the hard way there. I wonder if we would just feel differently about it if that didn't happen.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like they might have ended, like, rushed the end because of that, right? Because he was fucking leaking, dude.
I don't know, man. Well, I mean, he wiped his face off and he was fine after that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I mean, I think for TV purposes, WWE, we're not going to show all that blood, all that shit. They were just
I also don't understand because, like, if it's a pay-per-view,
They stopped it though. If that was the case, they would have stopped it and had him wipe his face off. But they didn't. They just kept going.
Well, in fairness too, I wouldn't be like, "Hey, Brock, we need to stop this."
Yeah, that's better.
Would you try to stop Brock Lesnar? I wouldn't.
Remember how mad we were whenever they stopped fucking
Finn versus
Finn Balor and Edge
in a Hell in the Cell,
and we saw what that cut looked like.
14 staples. So yeah, I think we were.
Finn Balor had a vagina on the top of his head.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nasty.
It was so bad. I didn't even think that that's where he got hit at, dude. I thought he got hit like in the forehead. You see, it was like at the top of his head, and it was like gashed open. Like it was.
I really just do feel like that finish is something that you see more from, like, you know, Cody would have Roman in a submission, and then Roman rolls him up and then runs out. Like to me, that's a heel finish.
Yeah, 100%. I want to see what they do with this, though, right? Like, does this make Cody a heel? Because I think a heel. No. A heel turn for Cody is what he needs.
I don't know. I'm just not sure. Like the way he like snuck out of there, that was weird.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like this is the beginning of the Cody heel turn, right? He starts the match off with the fucking drop kick when the guy's not ready, runs out of the ring, does like that's his thing, dude. Like maybe it's a heel turn because he needs that. He's not a babyface, dude.
They're not gonna turn him.
No, you cannot have the nickname American Nightmare and be a babyface.
But he is a babyface, and he has been a babyface since he's been in the company. He's gotten huge babyface reactions, but that was not like a good, like, I'm a big babyface booking. I don't know. It was weird.
It's very strange.
It was weird.
It's like I don't get it. I don't know. What are you guys watching right now, by the way?
It's got like Bob Barker was on there. I guess it's like the celebrities of wrestling.
Like, what the shit is happening right now?
Dude, I love that. I love that thing with Kane where he's like, I have an unhealthy obsession with finding Pete Rose.
Pete Rose. For some reason, Kane just hates Pete Rose.
It's like getting into the gimmick. Like, I don't even know why I don't like him. I'm told I don't like him.
I think he tombstoned him on like 2 separate occasions.
Pete Rose.
Yeah, that was a feud over several WrestleManias.
Pete Rose and Kane.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that hoodie.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I am. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Nah, you gotta take one more shot. One more shot. Last shot, James.
All right, I think I'm in. It didn't take very long to convince me.
I already have tequila though.
We'll take a shot and then finish. You can't leave until you finish the tequila.
Anyone know who this guy is hosting the show?
JBL?
Greg Williams?
Oh, man. That's got to be one of the biggest missed opportunities ever was not doing Shaq versus Big Show, right?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Because they set that up like perfectly.
AEW did go with it, though.
Not Shaq versus Big Show.
Yeah, they did. They gave us Shaq and Jade Cargill against Big Show and who else?
Cody. I thought that was Cody.
Oh, it was Cody, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Cody and somebody.
Maybe in my mind, I'm like, it should have been Big Show. Wow.
Well, that was the speculation after. Like, are we finally going to get Shaq and Big Show? But
also,
we didn't.
Jade Cargill, great follow on Instagram.
Jade Cargill is like the most ripped wrestler in the history of wrestlers.
Who isn't a good follow on Instagram?
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
All right.
Let's see, who's not a good follow on Instagram? That's a great
Randy Savage.
I'm gonna go with David Duke.
All right. Let's just fucking do this shot. All right, you ready? Here.
You know what it takes for me?
Oh my!
You know what it takes for me to get that reaction?
I said he was a bad follow.
Come on.
I didn't say follow him. I said the opposite.
Why is he like in your mind?
Well, you said who's a bad follow?
No, James, that's not even in my mind. That's like so far beyond where I would have gone.
No, it's not.
I'm not sure what's happening right now.
So. Again, do you know what it takes to make me uncomfortable?
I mean, he is a bad follow on Instagram.
It is. I agree. You're 100% correct. Salud.
What's that, Rookie? How old is Chad Bagel?
Chad Bagel?
Yeah.
He's probably like 37.
No, I'm gonna say he's like 32.
Someone once said that Chad Gable's name is an anagram for bagel, and I could never get over it.
I
guess it is.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. Yeah.
So now he's just Chad. In my mind, he's always Chad Bagel.
So that reminds me, whenever I was like in 7th grade or something like that, I didn't understand like certain words, and we had to like figure out anagrams in an English class, right? And the correct name was Walter Nightingale. In my mind, because again I didn't understand words at the time, I put Walter Genitalia, which are the actual like Nightingale and genitalia, same exact words.
It's like not even close.
No, they had the same letters. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. So
there's no H in genitalia.
Well, maybe not, but
it's not that close.
Well, fuck me then, right? But like that's what I put on a fucking paper and I gave to my teacher, and I wound up having to have a parent-teacher conference because of it.
Yeah, I would imagine that would happen.
And come to think of it, it was actually John that gave me that answer.
All right, well,
my big
it's funny that they're showing Hugh Jackman because, yeah, I was gonna say because it was with Zack Ryder, and he's not in the company.
Woo. Remember whenever you guys thought that Zack Ryder was going to come back to the WWE?
Yeah, I thought he would be a good Rumble surprise.
Yeah,
that was cute.
Well, I mean, did anyone come back at the Rumble? Did we get any?
No, we got nobody.
It's a pretty boring
Rumble. Any big surprises?
No,
I'm glad I didn't get tickets because that was in San Antonio, wasn't it?
I have no idea where it was.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if we got any big surprise.
I think we did a Bob, Jim, and Pat for the Rumble, didn't we?
No, we FaceTimed at one point because I had a question about my the game that I was playing here with my family.
Oh no! And then I won that thing that we were in with Hoodie.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. I had the number 1 spot, and then I had Rhea Ripley win from the number 1.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was a fun time. Pat didn't want to gamble with us.
I don't gamble. I already don't have any money.
I mean, you clearly gamble by where you live.
I was gonna say I don't have enough money to gamble because I live next to a train and the cops.
Pat was like, I watched 8 Mile one day and was like, you know what? That's where I want to live.
What's the loudest place I could possibly live? I'll live there.
Where's the most violent place in Meriden?
It's not as. I mean, there was a shooting.
Wait, what?
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 There was a shooting not that long ago, but it wasn't that close to me.
Oh, there was a shooting.
Also, James, when I'm telling you, James is 1 minute away. Tip, if there's a shooting near me, there's a shooting near James.
So how come he doesn't get the train the way you do?
Well, the train isn't that close to his house. I don't know.
If it's a minute away.
It's like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not sure where the train goes. It goes away from James's house at some point. I'm not sure.
That was good.
I mean, it's that.
We've been doing this for 3 years. Never heard a train. Now all of a sudden, fucking trains all over the place.
Well, James isn't that close to the train, and he has a basement because he has a house like an adult. I live on the 14th floor of an apartment by myself.
Which means you probably shouldn't hear the fucking train either.
Why would I not hear the train? It's right there.
Further away, you're higher up. He's 1 level down. You're 14 up.
No, I don't. So the way that these are set up, there's 3 buildings that are boom, boom, boom.
Oh, they're kind of like an echo chamber.
The sound just comes right through, man. It's crazy. It's not great. Destiny, I'm going to fall asleep. James is about to fall asleep.
I am.
James is
It's all
already
All
asleep.
that lettuce in his belly.
James, one more shot.
Nope.
Come
I
on.
took one. I'm good.
Come on.
I'll take a
James,
So
it's been so long since we did a show. We have to have at least one more celebratory shot.
This
Sip of
hasn't
tequila.
even been 6 hours long. This is
man. Sip of tequila for the working man.
Finish it.
It's
Tip.
not good.
Do you work tomorrow?
This. No, I don't. I'm sorry. This
You
is
don't
not
even-
good. This is good shooting tequila, not good sipping tequila.
yeah. So shoot
Oh,
it. Then.
shoot it.
You just explained perfectly why you should
Yeah.
take a shot.
I'm not
The
doing
exact
it.
reason why.
Tip. Shot for the working man.
Oh, I'm down with it.
All right. All right. One more.
James, like Cody Rhodes' song says, hard times breed better men. Now, let me tell you something, Daddy.
Hard times. I love the hard times promo because he's in like a very expensive suit with a Rolex on.
Yeah.
Great.
Now, let me tell you about how broke I am.
Right. So
I got
here,
these now and later
here how
gators.
hard the times are in my Rolex and
I showed up to this promo in a private jet.
in my limo and my aviators with my $1,000 suit.
This is the 80s. Those were. Oof. Salud.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Feliz
Salud.
familia.
Terrible.
We should have watched the promo. Or the trailer. Sorry, we should have watched the trailer.
Tell really why you don't like Fast and Furious.
Yeah, James, why?
It's terrible.
How's it
it's not.
terrible?
It's just
What
terrible.
makes it terrible? Like you can't have that generic
Everything?
fucking Charlie Arnold type of fucking it's bad, so I don't like it.
Yeah.
Hoping to get
I
aggregated.
don't. I just don't like it.
Why not?
I don't.
What don't you like about it?
It doesn't appeal to me.
You don't like cars?
You
I
don't like
don't.
it.
I don't give a shit about cars. Yeah.
You,
for sure.
well, it's fine. It's not even about cars.
how
It's
do-
about family. It's
how do you
about
get to
family
work?
and Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
How do you get to work,
It's like
James?
one of those. What
How do you get to work?
in something that I bought to get me to work?
James,
So
do
you
you
drive.
like- Do you like action movies?
Whatever.
Do
Do you
you
drive
like
fast?
do you like family?
Oh, he painted you in a corner.
Nope. I hate family.
Do you like
Wow.
Johnson, John Cena, and Ronda Rousey?
No, I hate all those people.
Well, I can see why he doesn't like it then, Tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yep.
Pat for the last 3 years was like the guy that hated fun. Is this like the turn? Did
I
Pat finally
just
become the heel?
Don't like. I just don't like. I don't like it. I watched the. I believe that I watched the first one. I'm not sure that I made it the whole way through. It doesn't.
James.
Wait,
it-
you've
it
only
doesn't
seen
feel-
the first one?
Yeah,
James,
and I was done.
I've already done this with you, James. I
James.
promise you. If you watch Fast 5,
Nah.
I will watch one
Yeah.
of the Ghostbusters because I've never seen the Ghostbusters movie.
Same.
I will watch one of them.
This is a good
And
deal.
Both of us will watch one if
This
you
is
watch
a
Fast
great
5.
deal, James.
I
And then
I
we'll do
don't-
a
I have
show
no-
in 6 months and we'll talk about it.
I have no interest in watching those movies. Just not.
I don't want to watch Ghostbusters, but I'll do
Yeah,
it.
me
for
neither.
you.
Don't. Then don't. I don't. care.
James. I would do it just because of how much I love and appreciate you.
Go
And
ahead.
you-
You
and
watch
you can-
Ghostbusters because of how much you love and appreciate me.
You can ask Destiny. I don't use those words very often.
I don't. I'm not interested. Sorry.
I'm telling you, James. Okay, so here's the thing: the first Fast and Furious movie is like my.
Least favorite.
It might not be my least, but it might be my second least favorite.
It's up there with 4.
It's not that good of a movie at all.
No,
4 is the worst, I think.
Yeah.
But what that movie was is not what it is now. It's like the movies are not about cars anymore. They're just action movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
They do drive cars, but it's like that. The first movie was like we are street racers doing street racer stuff and stealing DVD
Yeah.
players.
I mean, the first movie was typical, really early 2000s. Like
Yeah,
just
I mean,
beating you over the head with we got our flames on our boots and shit like that. Like no, like
all the cars have like the underlight, like
stupid.
it's a blue car with blue underlight.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the first movie, I don't
Yeah.
even watch it honestly.
Fast 5.
I don't. I'm not interested.
Fast 5, James, is so genuinely not even just as a Fast and Furious movie, as just a movie is excellent. Like it's just a genuinely good, entertaining.
James,
movie.
how can we sweeten the pot?
What do you mean? Why is it so important for you for me to watch the Fast
You're
and
missing
Furious?
out on this huge piece of culture.
No, I don't care about it.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, James.
Yeah, cool.
He was
James,
great.
I will watch the Penguin.
It is The Rock's best movie.
100%. 100. Pat, thank you. It is his best. That's the best thing he's ever done.
I'm gonna go with
That
WrestleMania
was
17.
okay, I'm sorry. Yeah,
WrestleMania 17 is the best thing The Rock's ever done.
Yeah, that's true. I was in the moment. Sorry.
But Fast 5 is the second best thing.
It was
Yeah. WrestleMania 18 is probably the second best thing The Rock's ever done.
Hollywood Rock.
You know what I love that The Rock did that is like unappreciated is Gridiron.
Fast 5.
No, that's fully appreciated.
No,
but I love Gridiron Gang. I think he's like genuinely really good in that movie.
I like the Tooth Fairy.
Okay.
The Rundown was a good Rock movie.
That was a good movie. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
With Stifler.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Out of all the movies in the world that I've seen The Rundown.
The Rundown? What's The Rundown about?
The dude comes back from like a deployment type thing, right? And then just fucking wrecks house on a small town. It's amazing.
On a corrupt small town.
Yeah, corrupt.
The Rock is it's basically The
So
Rock.
he's basically the fist of goodness.
He's basically Rambo, is what you're saying.
Oh.
Like he comes back from the war and then runs shit in the town. That's Rambo.
Yeah, I guess.
I might have to watch that.
I've never seen Rambo.
First of all, that's insane. Rambo is amazing.
I've only seen like 2 Rocky movies.
The first 2 Rambos are great. Which 2 Rocky movies have you seen?
Whenever I found out that it was like based out of Philadelphia, I was out.
Yeah.
My hatred
I think
for your football team runs that deep.
the first and second ones are pretty Philly heavy, but by the third one, like they're kind of not. They kind of moved to LA, and then the fourth one is not Philly at all. It's not until
the fact that you guys erected a statue to a fake person.
It was a movie prop.
It's still there.
We didn't. Well, they took it down and moved it to because people wanted to see it because of the movie.
They moved it to where?
So it was at the top of the art museum steps, like where in the movie was it Rocky 3? Like it was where it was in Rocky 3 for a while, and then they moved it because they were like, "This is fucking stupid."
But it's still there, right?
So they moved it initially. They put it outside of the Philadelphia Spectrum for a long time, and then they moved it back to the art museum, but like at the bottom, off to the side, kind of. Because it's a tourist thing. Like people go and run up the steps. So
no, it's the only thing Philly has to be proud of.
Yeah, no. Let's see.
Okay, you know what? We're on the same page, Pat. I'm sorry. I don't need to, we got to get back together here.
I don't need Rocky slander right now.
James, Fast and Furious. Just Fast 5.
Just Fast 5, man. We're not asking you to watch all 10 movies.
I'm not interested.
I don't care if you're interested. James, I'm not interested in the Ghostbusters.
Like I feel like you're
not asking you to watch the Ghostbusters.
No, but you shove it down our throats every year. You're like, oh, this guy was in the Ghostbusters. I showed you this bottle of fucking vodka, and you're like, oh, Ghostbusters. Just fucking jerking to Ghostbusters.
I feel like you're only saying I'm not interested to be stubborn, and you would actually genuinely enjoy the movie.
Listen, if you guys haven't seen Ghostbusters, then I am aware that you are missing out on one of the greatest franchises in cinematic history. And if that's what you guys want to do, then listen.
So tip, my gut tip is to react the way that you did, but everything I've heard is that Ghostbusters is an incredible franchise. And also that one movie where it was like they tried to reboot it with all women and it was terrible, I guess. But really
it wasn't great. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Like Leslie.
Was that the one where they had like Bill Murray come back, but he wasn't the same character? They tried to do like a cameo.
It was was stupid.
That's
Okay,
very
so I'll tell you this, James. I remember hearing this stuff. It's like the way that you feel with Egon, whenever he comes back in like whatever the more recent one is the way that we feel with Paul Walker.
God damn it, Tipton, you son of a bitch. That's so right. That is so right.
So there's
Look
a
at me
Paul,
being able to reference a movie I've never seen.
so there's a Paul Walker ghost in Fast 5.
No. But
Actually, that comes out about Fast 7 or 8.
Yeah, Fast 8 through now.
Yeah,
They make
I'm sorry.
They make like little.
Okay, if you watch
Hey,
Fast 7 and you go all the way to the end, if that doesn't touch you as a human being, nothing will.
Dude.
Gender is giving you the grumpy axolotl right now.
So like they didn't one of my favorite things ever is that Paul Walker. This is my favorite thing, but Paul Walker died, but the Fast movies didn't come off in the movies. Like he's still alive. So they make little references to him without actually like fully bringing him back to like kind of like pay homage to him.
Spirit there. Yeah,
they keep his spirit alive in the movies. It's awesome. I love it.
If I watch this stupid fucking movie, will you guys stop talking about the stupid fucking movie?
Fast 5?
Yeah.
Okay, I promise you in the group chat, maybe. But between he and I, definitely not. Because it's Fast X is coming out. Like, I mean.
Right. There it is. I need all 3 of the good Ghostbuster movies to be watched by each of you.
Wait, so Ghostbusters 1 and 2 and the new one? Or is that the 3?
Yep.
Okay. I can do that.
And then I don't want to be asked to watch another Fast and Furious movie ever again.
Well, no, because I mean that's a high like 1 movie versus 3.
This I don't want this ever again.
Okay, then yeah, you know what? Yeah, Pat, are you good with it?
Just to be clear, the trade the NFL draft day trade that we're doing here.
Correct.
Yeah.
I was trying to filibuster so I could
not hear the siren.
You can hear those sirens?
Oh,
well,
Get a better microphone, Pat. This one picks up everything.
It's just my computer.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to do. So we watch Ghostbusters 1, 2, and
Afterlife.
Okay.
You watch Fast 5, and we also can't tell you to watch any more Fast and Furious movies?
Like this ever again, correct, yeah.
Okay, like this.
Yeah.
Where we're teaming up on you.
I will say, if you watch Fast 5, I will not pressure you to watch any more Fast and Furious movies.
There it is. That's it.
Okay, I'm with that too. I'm good with that. We can have a virtual handshake.
Yeah.
There we go. We're good.
All right, Tip. We got to get on it. Ghostbusters 1, 2, and 4.
I've seen
technically 4.
That's 3.
Well, like it's 3, but like, is the other one canonical technically?
No, because Bill Murray was not Peter Venkman in that movie.
I've seen the one with the Michelin Man or the Stay Puft Man.
Michelin Man.
Yeah,
the same guy.
I've seen that scene. I've never seen the movie though. The Michelin Man.
I woke up twice during the middle of that movie.
But don't they make reference to the other Ghostbusters movies in the third one, the terrible one?
I'm sure they do just to get clout.
They have a bust of Harold Ramis in one scene, but that's everything else is pretty much like the other stuff didn't exist, which was a little bit infuriating, but
yeah,
it wouldn't have been bad. It wasn't bad until the Ghostbusters showed up and they weren't the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's like you can't ever get past that. It pulls you out of the movie.
Immediately.
Right?
Like if Vin Diesel showed up in Fast and the Furious and he was not whoever his
right, yeah. It would be more like The Rock hasn't been in a movie since Fast 8, I think.
Yeah.
It'd be like if he showed up in 10, but they pretended he was a different guy.
There you go.
Like we've seen you in these other things.
Then it's not the same.
Yeah. But also they rebooted it and said that Vin Diesel was now like, I don't know. Who's a good woman action star?
They actually, yeah, right. Yeah. I don't
Who
know.
would be Vin Diesel for women?
The Vin Diesel for women?
Oh,
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey's a good one. I was gonna say Gina Carano. You guys know who that is? Do you see The Mandalorian?
No.
I vaguely know the name. Yeah.
I've never watched anything Star Wars.
What?
Oh, is that the woman that got canceled?
Yeah, but it's like unnecessary canceling.
I might watch that.
She got canceled then uncanceled, basically.
Oh,
Because everyone was like, "Oh, that was."
Right. Well, good for her. All right.
I'm gonna end the stream just so we can do.
We have a deal.
Yeah, we got a thing.